All right, let's do the show. Let's do the
Hey, man.
show. I don't have the energy to do the spiel today. Welcome back, guys. My name is Tim Wright. I'm joined here by Tim G. It's episode 1642. Let's talk some watches. Yo, 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 Tim, how you been?
All right. How are you? I'm planning my weekly destinations. I'm going golfing in Tennessee. I'm going to this place called Sweeten Cove. It's owned by Peyton
Woo.
Manning. And it's a 9-holer in the southwest corner of Tennessee. And then that's tomorrow. And then on Friday, I'm going to my club at Lookout Mountain. So it's all good. So I'm basically just being a club rat for the rest of the week.
Nice, nice,
Yeah, I
nice,
like
nice.
it. I like it. Not bad. And I can just do whatever. But it's fun. Tennessee is absolutely gorgeous during this time of the year, September. Absolutely gorgeous. Perfect weather. Perfect.
Nice.
So yeah.
Sounds good.
Yep.
I spent the whole day filming State of the Collection video
I like it.
because I'm going away
Yep.
for a long time.
And you need to
Tomorrow,
sell. And you need to sell. And you need to
and I need
eventually
to
sell.
sell.
Yeah.
Exactly. I need to
Yeah.
do that's why I pumped out this video. I've made a video earlier this week about the 39% tariff. It's kind of, it's not performing the at all, but that's because I haven't been making any videos on this channel, and I need to get back into the swing of things. So I figured, okay, let me pump out this video. It's actually a very complex video because it's all of my watches, and I could just rapid fire through the whole State of the Collection.
Yeah. So you did a catalog,
I
basically.
did a catalog, yeah, State of the Collection 2025.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
got all the filming done, and after the stream, I'm gonna do the editing, and I'm gonna try to release it maybe tomorrow. Maybe I'll save it for Friday or something. Actually, I'll talk to Brenny. Brenny said that there is a good time to release this where the algorithm catches them, and they might perform better. So I might save it for when the time is good. But yeah, all the filming is done. I have to edit it. And it's gonna take another 3 or 4 hours. So after the stream, I'm gonna be editing the video. Tomorrow, I'm going to Philly, so you guys know what it's gonna be. We're gonna be doing a Gonzo stream from Philly. Rich is coming to meet Humble Pine for the first time ever.
Nice.
Tony, the lucky bastard, is gonna come down. You guys know he's always got some type of a very special, cool, quirky watch. Double D is coming down.
Good.
Mr. G
Awesome.
can't make it. He's out working somewhere. So it's just going to be one day. I'm going to go down there. That's why I broke the fast yesterday. Actually, after the stream yesterday, I cooked up a fat 12-ounce steak and I had it
Nice.
with the salad,
Love it.
and I still haven't ate. So because I was just so busy with making the video and some other stuff that I
Yeah,
was
yeah.
doing.
You got something in your system though, so that's good.
Yeah, and no, I've got the steak in the system since yesterday. After the stream tonight, I think I'm gonna cook up another steak. I'm gonna eat quickly, edit the video, get maybe a little bit of walk, probably not. Go to sleep, wake up early in the morning, go to Philly, and then I'm coming back on Thursday. I have to go to city to deliver something and pick something up. And then Friday, I'm flying out to LA. We're doing South Coast Plaza Watch Time New York coverage. I hope you guys be able to tune in for that. There's also going to be a dinner meetup with everybody. And and then also Saturday, where I'm gonna go see a whole bunch of cool shit. I'm gonna try to report from all the different locations on Saturday and Sunday. It's gonna be totally unpredictable. Monday, I'm back in the driver's seat. I'm gonna be continuing to stream, and then next Wednesday, I'm off. I'm going to Italy with the roommate. You guys, I might be able to do those late night style live streams talking watches whilst I'm in Italy. So I'll bring my laptop with me, kind of like when me and the roommate when we were in Greece. I was still doing kind of shorter streams, 2 hours, maybe 1 hour, maybe 2 hours, just latest news, quick live stream. Uh, yeah, so that's the plan. And then once I'm back, we're back for good for a month. We'll be back for a whole month. I'm gonna try to focus and continue doing the streams whilst also producing videos. I'm gonna try to do 1 or 2 videos maybe a week, unless I get hired. Because yesterday after the live stream, I did apply for that job. Hopefully, I probably who knows? Who knows? I would really actually love to get that job. I think. I could do great things for Andrew, and Time and Tide.
I think it'd be a great job.
It would be
I
great
think.
for me as well because whilst I have, experience kind of talking with people, customer service, I know my watches. I don't have experience working at or running a physical business location. It would be a great experience for me as well.
Yeah, see what happens. You got nothing to lose, you know?
I got nothing to lose. If I don't get hired, which there might be like a conflict of interest. You never know with the
I don't know if there is. Yeah, I think it might be a win-win for everybody, you know?
yeah.
Because you already have knowledge with the watches.
But there's
You
more
know people.
qualified, more connected
Nah,
people.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know about that. I just don't know, especially at that level. I mean, it's not like it's a Patek buyer, okay?
Mhm.
So, and not even a Rolex. I'm talking Patek. So that I think that's connections. The other stuff is not. That's they're selling stuff mostly under 6 grand US.
Yeah.
You know, so that's a whole different market.
I know that market also really well. I'm very
You
familiar
know
with
it
that market.
ridiculously well, and you've got most of it for Christ's sakes. So you
Yeah.
know it so well.
I could at least maybe get a job as a salesperson. That could be at the minimum. Great way to start and prove myself.
Yeah.
I don't
Well,
mind. I
I
think I
don't
would
think it
even
would be
take
a
the
con-
sales job.
I don't think it would be a conflict if you just streamed once or twice a week. You know?
No, look, I would do videos, I think. I would do maybe one live stream. Uh, I
I like
wouldn't
it.
talk about anything that happens in the
I like
store.
it. I like it. My
And maybe focus on videos. And maybe that's what I would do. I would focus on videos that could really help grow the channel because videos, that's what actually gets the subscribers. It's not the
Right.
live streams.
No, I
And
understand. It's
then
just the viewers too. Those
maybe
little shorts. Those little
yeah, in
shorts.
shorts, yes. I think if I get this job, I think I'm gonna stop streaming. I'm gonna focus on making videos, at least 1 or 2 videos a week,
Yeah.
and that will actually blow up my following.
Almost like a Brit Pierce model.
Yeah, exactly. That type of stuff. Because also I'll have so much access to
Except
wristwatches.
you don't have a vagina, but that's okay.
No,
She's
that's
got
fine.
30% of her viewers because she's got a vagina.
I don't know
Yeah.
about that. I think
Okay, all right,
she
all
got
right.
all of her.
You heard it from me first, but that's okay.
No, no. She works really hard.
I'm sure
I
she
think
does. I'm sure she
that's a
does.
nice excuse. That's
Okay,
people who haven't done what she's done.
I
They
agree
just
with you on
try
that.
to discredit
I
her
agree
or
that
say,
she's
"Oh,
worth.
she had it easy because of
No, no,
this or
no, no,
that."
no, no, no.
I
I don't
don't. I
agree.
disagree. She makes more.
Hold
I
on,
think she worked
roll it back.
harder than Adrian Barker. Adrian Barker got same number of subscribers a lot easier because he's a guy, and guys in the industry are more respected. Just
With the
because he's got a dick, everybody trusts him a lot more. Whereas women, they have to prove
all right.
themselves
No, okay, all right.
twice as hard.
Okay, we got
It's not like they created OnlyFans accounts, right? If that
okay,
was an
all
OnlyFans
right, all
competition, I
right.
think she would have won against Adrian.
I'm just poking. I think she is a hard worker. I don't
She is,
disagree. I don't disagree.
and she
I
worked while she was pregnant as well.
well, that's not a big deal. People were. I mean, people were pregnant in the fields. Plowing fields in Poland.
Yeah, but creative
Come on.
field is a lot more difficult
Okay.
to
Oh, I
work
don't know.
in.
I don't know. I think it's a lot easier because
Because
you're
the
in
thing is, look,
controlled
plowing a
environment.
field is really
Okay.
easy. It's a
All right.
very easy on the mind
I
because
like
you
her.
just sit down and you just keep going. It's very peaceful,
I
very
like
easy
her.
work.
Okay. I like.
Physical labor
Okay. All
is
right.
tiring. It's hard on the body, but the mind stuff I think is a lot more difficult because the
Uh,
mind stuff, um, it's very tough to be creative, in my
all right.
opinion, because
I opened the door
you don't
just to be
have
a
to
little
do it.
controversy, and that's all I can say. But she's her. I never said she's not a hard worker, and I never said that she's a very good artist. But
Yes.
I did say she's got more
But
views
she's not using
because
her
she's a woman.
cleavage or all of these clickbait stuff. She's never
Okay.
done that. Think about it. There's a
Oh, I
lot of
agree with
women
that. I agree
who
with that.
take a picture
Okay.
like
All
this
right.
of the wristwatch with breasts in the background,
Right.
right? And they get a million, not a on Instagram, they get 1,000 likes because that's using your femininity to
Okay.
get
All right.
clicks and attention. Whereas she's never done that.
I'm a big fan of Jenny L just because I just like
Jenny
her.
L also, she
Yeah.
doesn't use her
Well,
femininity.
I'm a big fan, but I'm just also, I think she's hot, so in any event, that's just, so I watch it also because of that. It's
Mhm.
not, I'm a sexist pig. I'm proud of it. I'm a
Yeah.
very alpha male. Okay. But in this space, if you're a woman, I think you can get 20 or a decent looking, like a 7. Okay. It's almost like being on Tinder. If you're like a 7, you get like, you'll get a swipe right. Okay.
Mhm.
It makes 7s into 10s. If you're a 7 in
Well,
this,
where are all the 10s doing YouTube videos in the wristwatch
they're
space?
modeling on,
Exactly. They're not
okay.
they're making millions on OnlyFans. Okay? Those 10s, they're
I don't know.
making millions.
Some of the golfers that I watch are all 10s, but that's beside
That's
the
because
point.
they do a lot of exercise.
Yeah.
Golf is a
Okay.
great
Okay. All right.
exercise.
All right. We're just going
And
out.
any woman that
All right.
puts
Okay.
effort into exercising
All
and
right.
staying fit, she's gonna look better than some fatty.
I'm just putting it out. I'm just putting it out there.
Same thing for the guys.
Just a little needle. It's just a little needle. That's
Okay,
all.
just
Okay.
poking, start a
Broken.
little bit of controversy.
We'll see.
We need the controversy
We'll see.
for the channel. I
No, we
get
need a
it.
controversy with it.
But look,
But
I
no,
tried
I
pushing.
think she
I
does.
pushed
I think he
back.
works really hard. The last 3 videos that Britt put on, I totally disagreed with her. She didn't like that. She didn't like that Omega with the orange that red has, which I love. Okay. She didn't
Yeah.
like that. She doesn't like an aluminum bezel on the Omegas. So myself, you
What?
know, what the heck? Okay. No,
What
I
the
just keep
heck?
on going. So
That is actually the best part about that Omega.
I agree with you 100%. I agree with
What
you
the
100%.
hell?
So anyway, I'm just poking. I'm just needling right now. That's fine.
He's just making content. Oh my God! Humble Pine, $50 super
That's
chat in
hilarious.
between calls just came to upvote and give a hello to you and Tim G and the supporters. See you tomorrow. Let's go, Humble
That's right.
Pine,
That was
everybody.
Soju. I've never had that, I've never had soju.
Oh, it's so refreshing.
Okay, I'm sure it is.
Dude, I'm
I'm
gonna
sure
get.
it is. I'll stick to scotch,
That's
but
why
that's
I
okay.
broke the fast because see, I could have been like double D, could have been super responsible when
Yeah.
I go and meet Humble Pine tomorrow. But I want to party with Humble Pine. I wanted to get
I get it. Yeah.
wasted,
So
totally
what's the
wasted.
base of soju? Is it rice based?
It's yes.
Okay, that's what I figure. Okay. All right.
And by the way, I'm gonna let Rich borrow my Explorer too.
Oh, very nice.
Maybe for a couple of months even. Maybe I'll let him take it with
It's not
100%
like
discount.
it's actually a really nice watch. Yeah, just let him take it, bring it back.
Yeah, he's a really, really good friend.
Yeah, I know. I
So
understand. I
he
totally
said he wants to
understand.
wear it, and you know what? He even expressed interest in like possibly buying it.
Well, let me ask you, what that the before you sell anything, let me know on the Rolex side. Not what Rich wants, but let me know because I may pick up something as a beater. I need a beater. I'm now looking at a. I'm now looking. I have that Omega in at the UPS box in New Hampshire,
Yeah,
but I'm looking now at a 36 Tiffany dial Oyster Perpetual. I'll just buy it on the gray, new.
Tiffany dial Oyster Perpetual
Perpetual
as a
36
beat.
mil as a beater.
Well, I don't
Because
have one, so you
no, I know that,
can't
but
buy
I'm
it from
looking.
me.
I may buy one. I may buy one of yours instead. They want around
And
four.
I don't have the Oyster Perpetual, but I have a great beater that I think you might be interested in.
What is that?
It's a
Well, you know
IWC
what? I
Mark
like it. I
20.
like it if I was 40 years old. Okay, I like it if I was 40.
Well, it's a
I'm
great watch.
64 years old. See, this is my game plan is that I want to go to 36 of the top 100 golf courses in the world next year. Okay,
Yeah.
that's my like bucket list. Okay,
Okay.
that's like a big deal for me.
That's a
All right.
great like
Great.
idea.
So I want to go to 36. So 52 weeks of the year, 36 of these pigs. Okay. Most of them in the United States, a bunch
Oh,
in Scotland, one, believe it or not, one in New Zealand. Okay. And so that's going to be interesting. I got to make a special trip to New Zealand. So maybe I'll pick up a watch in Japan, in Tokyo or Hong Kong. But anyway, that's what I want to do
well,
next
if you
year.
wanted
That's
to
my
buy a
bucket
watch
list.
for me, that's a great beater.
Yeah.
I
I
have
need
a
a beater.
perfect traveler's watch.
Yeah, that's what I need. I need a travel that I'm not my
Dude,
hand.
there's
Oh, that is
one and
actually
only,
nice.
the Air-King.
That's
Bro.
actually really nice. No,
Yeah.
I actually like it, even though it's. I mean, I'm going to piss a lot of people off who have it. That's their junk model, but that's fine.
It's
It's
not
a
a
good.
junk model.
It's a
It's
good.
really historically important watch. It was the biggest men's wristwatch when it was first announced, and it's got a bloodhound dial that was used in the bloodhound project, which they failed. Actually, they were trying to break the world record for land speed, but that's still, they might still be doing research, and someday Rolex might actually help them beat the record. And it's a great watch. It's
I'm sure
very
it is.
thin. The new case that they've done here, this is like an Oyster Perpetual thinness here. Look, let me show you.
It ain't bad. Yeah,
Look
we'll
how thin.
talk. We'll talk when you're ready to sell. We'll talk. Okay.
Yeah,
Maybe I'll pick up a Tim Wright beater for a beater.
yeah.
Yeah,
This is a great beater
a Timmy
because
Wright. Yeah,
the thing is, this watch, it's got a micro adjustment.
I
It's
like
got a
that.
micro adjustment.
I like that.
It's true men's watch. Okay, Oyster Perpetuals, they're kind of they're in between. A man and a woman can wear it,
Oh,
but
I
an Air
understand.
King, this is a men's watch.
No, I
Okay,
understand. I get it. I get it. I
it's
get it.
got
Honestly,
it's got
You've
loom in
kept
the
it up pretty.
369,
Yeah, I get it. I get it. I know. I know. I know. And
and
also the movement is decent. And everything else. No,
the
I get
movement
it.
is 70 hours of power reserve,
Yeah.
and it's unique in that. Let me see here if I can focus this.
It ain't bad.
One,
I
hold on.
and
Ah.
I don't really want to date for a beater. You know what I'm
Look
saying?
look at the Rolex
Yep.
logo. It's the only watch that has Rolex in green and Crown in yellow.
Yep. And also the Air King's in green, isn't it?
No, it's in white.
Okay. Very
But the
nice.
hand is
In
green. The
green. Yep.
second's hand is green.
I like it.
Let me show you the lume on this fucker. This thing glows up so sexy.
It's really
And I
nice.
bought this watch when I was in Australia. Not that I bought it in Australia, but the AD gave me a call when I was in Australia.
Yeah, it's very nice. No,
Look at that.
I think that's a good travel watch right there.
Yeah, because it's the Air King.
I don't want dates anymore. I just
Dude, you
don't
know
want.
that this is the watch that was used to go to do the cross Atlantic flight,
Okay,
the
which one?
transatlantic flight.
Which
Flight.
one? Which one?
The Air King.
Okay, but how many? There were so many transatlantic flights. I mean, there was
Oh,
Lindbergh.
let me
There's a
Google it.
Didn't Lindbergh use a who who I followed? Who they stole this kid out of Connecticut, the young child. They ripped him or her off when she was like 2 or he was 2. But Lindbergh did that, and basically he used a Longines, wasn't? Didn't he have a Longines when he did a? I mean, so many people have done an Atlantic flight back then. It's out of control. Which person are you talking about? That's all.
Um, let's see here.
Or was it the channel from England to Paris? That sort of gig. You know, there's a bunch of people that have done that. Well, especially back then. You know, so that's the question. I'm a big Lindbergh fan,
A
believe it or
Lindbergh
not.
fan, really?
Huge. Back in he lived a great life, even though they stole his child. He lived a great life, which sucks. Which has probably wrecked his life. They could never found the kid. Someone went into the house and ripped off the baby. That sucks.
I'm trying to see here. Oh, it was actually became informally associated with RAF pilots who flew Spitfires and Hurricanes in the Battle of Britain. It was an official military. It was an official military issue. Charles Douglas Barnard, pioneer British aviator, was praised Rolex Oyster Perpetual for reliability in 1930s. His long distance flights like England to India were part of the inspiration for
There
Rolex
you go.
positioning itself as a
So
pilot's
he
watch.
was one of the frontier people too, but during that time when everyone was all the wealthy like mavericks were
Yeah.
flying. All the wealthy mavericks during that time. That was like being in AI right now. That they were flying. They were flying. That was like venturous. You know, they're
Hmm.
flying the double wing or single wing planes. That was like a
Yeah.
big deal. Like that's what Brigade did. The Brigade's kid. The one of them was a pilot, and he did all for France, you know. And then
Mm.
even in the United States, and Lindbergh was one, and then you had who was the woman that they finally found her plane and whatever. I forget her name. I mean, my one of my partners is like distant cousin of her, or distant cousin. I forget her name, but anyway, they found her in like they found the plane in Asia or something like that. I don't know. Anyway, that's a big deal during that time. Yeah, we'll talk. We'll talk. We'll
Yeah,
talk.
exactly. I'm not in the rush to sell because it's not gonna happen until I come back from
did you
Italy.
send a resume to Tide and
I
Time and
did.
Time? Good.
I
Okay.
did.
Did you email him or text him to saying that you're sending it?
I did.
Okay. Did he respond?
He saw it. He didn't say anything.
Okay. Well, he's not going to. Okay.
No, 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 no. You shouldn't. You shouldn't. I don't want to like bias it. I just let him know.
No,
Hey, you know,
I think you're a good candidate for that. And you're goofy, but
I'm a
who
candidate.
isn't goofy? Who isn't
Yeah,
goofy in the watch world? You know, so you. But the thing is, you know you got knowledge. All right, you're
I
good
do.
with people because somehow you've managed to be with every joker, including myself, in the community. I mean, every personality, all egos. Everyone has high egos here. You've dealt with that, and you've managed to make like communities, like individual communities, like when you're going out. So you can deal with functions. Your passion is watches. So it's
I know
almost like
social media as well.
you
I'm
really know
in the
social media.
wristwatch social
Yeah,
media.
I think you're a great candidate for this. You need to put on a Todd Snyder
A suit,
like suit. Todd Snyder. Go to
business casual, business.
business guy. Todd Snyder. Just remember that name. He's all over the
Really?
place.
Do I
Yeah.
go to the armory for the shopping before I
No. Take a look at Todd Snyder right now. Take a look.
touch that?
You getting the look. You getting the look right now. You got the glasses. The hairdo is good. I mean, really
I'll
good.
keep the glasses, by the way, I think.
Yeah, the glasses are key. I mean, a lot of people are using them. Watch Eric always look better with those glasses, and I think he started the trend. But I think
And bunny ears. I'm gonna wear
no, no,
bunny.
don't do the bunny. So this Todd Snyder. So okay, this is his stuff. I mean, they're
Uh-huh.
in New York and they're all over the place. They have
Okay, let's see the
little.
suits.
You just need like a casual suit. You need
Oh
something
yeah,
like
something
that.
like this.
Yeah, you're done. You're
That
done. They're
looks
like
great.
1,200
Yeah.
bucks or 800 bucks. You're done. You're done. And then he sells watches too. Like he says that he sells the trendiest Timex watches like that sell out in like a New York nanosecond. All right, like all the JFK, the junior ones that I like, Timexes. These things go like immediately on this. He has Weiss watches from Tennessee. This guy, yeah, you just buy a suit, a couple suits, and you're done.
You know what I would do? This is what I would do. Check
And he's
this
in New
out.
York, by the way.
Let me
And you
show
know
you
what? It's
something.
funny. Every time I'm in the airport, I see someone with a Tom Snyder who's okay dressed. Let's put together. Let's put it that way. Put together. All right. People who are put together in the airport, which is really rare because everyone wears sweatpants now. If everyone who's put together always has like a Todd Snyder, like I don't know, like a container. It's like shows it,
Uh,
and especially when I'm in New York. So it
I,
must be
I
pretty
would do
good.
this thing, Tim. Watch this.
And has to own a black suit. After you get a black suit, there's 5 suits you need to get: black, navy, gray, brown, tan.
You just need 3. You need blue, gray, and you need
2
blue,
white
gray, and
shirts.
you need some sort of a
Get
stripe.
yourself 2 cream color shirts and 2 powder blue shirts. You can
Now,
make
Sean was right a long time ago.
75 suits with those combinations, because every last one of those pants go with every last one of those jackets. Every last one of the jackets goes with every last one of the pants.
Yeah, you don't even need a
mess
tie.
up.
You don't even need a tie. You just need a jacket, and you need a couple white shirts and a couple solid blue shirts, and you're done. And basically, you can get everything at Todd Snyder. Just walk in and say you need about $2,000, and just go in and buy everything. You're done. Done. And that's your outfit for like rest of your life. Like that right there on the left, that white suit right there.
This one, the cream
Yeah.
suit. That's the
Yeah.
cream suit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're in LA. These guys, they're based in New York. Todd Snyder's, they're pretty big.
But you know what I want to do?
You even have
Like
Miami
what
Vice
Pete
right there.
Mitchell did with a custom inner lining with wristwatches.
No, there you go. But you know what? That's your next step. This is
Yeah. Okay.
beginning.
I'm gonna have to start building a wardrobe of 5 suits. That's the next goal before I
really
take the
just need
leap out of
you just need 3. But like that one on the right is good up top,
this
right?
one, the
That
blue
gray.
one.
Yeah, it's fine. That's
Is
all
that the
you
good
need. The
blue one?
pants, and then you can get you get like 3 different jackets with it, and you can just flip it over. Then you can wear the same pants. How much is that? $600?
No, not it's actually $1,000.
Okay, well, it is what it is. Go on sale after Labor Day, which you missed, and right after Christmas or Hanukkah or whatever. Right
Yeah.
after the 25th, and there's going to be tons. That's when you buy everything. Yeah, that's all you need. And then hey, they have watches too. Take a look at their watch
Oh wow,
collection.
they got Timexes.
Yeah, see that Timex right there? That's a
Yeah.
beautiful Timex.
Yeah, that's all you need technically.
That's all you need. $149.
And look at it's got Breguet numerals.
Just came out. Actually, just
Yeah.
came out, and they're raised.
By the way, big shout out to everybody who's joining us tonight. Shout out to Web1, Marco, Goldfinger, Dave or F451, Matt, Dingo Dave. Hey, Dingo! Shout out to
Dingo.
Dingo Dave. We
What?
need Dingo Dave on the live stream. He got a new watch.
I know. I
Oh,
want to see
shoot.
it. And
I
also,
forgot to pin the link.
When I go to New Zealand next year on my golf trip, I'll stop into. Are you in Sydney or are you in Melbourne or Brisbane
He's
or
on the
where are
Gold Coast.
you? Okay, nice.
Shout out to Kaloy. Shout out to JMB. We also have got, let's see who else joining us tonight. The Watch Apprentice is back. Shout out to Ray. Let the freak show begin.
Yeah, we are freaks.
Shout out to Brandon Boswell.
Brandon.
Brenny is killing it on YouTube.
It's good. You like him?
Yeah, he's absolutely killing it. I think look at this. He recently made this video. It's going viral. Look at it. Rolex gray market is crashing. Rolex gray market price is crashing. That's
Good.
that's what people want. They want the red meat. They
You
want
know,
to hear
the funny
Rolex
thing is,
crashing.
is that they sell 1,300,000, 1,400,000 a year, right?
Hmm.
How do they do that? Even for the whole world, how
It's
do they?
marketing. They have one of the strongest marketing because it's not so much in how many watches you sell. It's how hard do you advertise to sell those watches. See, a lot of these other brands, they're not advertising. So or their advertising budget is very small. So they're not really selling a lot of watches. But because Rolex spends billions on advertising, that's why they sell so many watches. And they're always on everybody's radar. Everybody is always talking about Rolex. So they're always selling. That's why. Like, think about it. Like, what is Patek Philippe doing to sell watches? Well, they are doing actually a lot. Patek Philippe has an enormous marketing budget. They do a pop-up shows. They have catalogs. They're always creating hype pieces. They're doing everything to stay on people's minds. So that's how they're able to sell a lot of watches. But like IWC, you see what they did with the F1, the collab. That's gonna help them. They're gonna move pieces because they're gonna be in. People gonna watch a movie, and that movie is going to be making sales for IWC for years to come.
No, I agree. I agree with that.
Okay.
I agree with that. That movie's big,
And
big,
But
big.
Rolex has done stuff like this for many years. They've embedded themselves in top sports, right? Wimbledon just happened, right? They were on the national news.
U.S.
That
Open.
thing,
Yep. No.
Rolex CEO,
Augusta. No, of golf. No, I understand. I totally understand. Totally
yeah.
understand.
Hey, shout out to Bahrain Watch Collector, who's been a member for 54 months. Boswell needs to do a wizard video. I'm gonna tell Boswell about the wizard. We'll see. Maybe he'll do it,
Well, maybe you can find him first.
or maybe. Well, we know where the wizard is. I have his address.
Do you really know? Do you think he could have moved? He could have moved to Vancouver. He could have
He's
moved.
not moving anywhere. Come on,
Okay. All right. All right. I'm just putting it out there. That's
because
all.
nobody's coming after him. The way that they gaslighted the victims of the scam, they're not going
You
anywhere.
know, when you buy a watch, you also buy the seller. That's all you have to remember. So you're almost better off like going to like a European watch company, or for me, a John. Believe it or not, I would buy a Patek in a Jama shop. Okay, that's just me though. But you're buying the seller when you buy a watch. So the AD obviously is the best place, but you know if you're getting tooled around because of the Audemars Piguet, you know you want to get a certain watch, and they only want you to have this certain watch, and you need to buy 15 first or whatever. You're buying the seller. Just everyone just has to remember that. That's all. So you bought the seller when you bought the wizard. That's all. You know, the people who are really in the blame for that, I hate to say
Well,
this, are the
but
people
how
that
did the
bought.
wizard position himself? The wizard has gained trust of a
Yeah,
lot of
I
people.
understand
He's
that. Well,
gained my trust.
people complain said that about me. Like this guy is untrust because he doesn't show watches. He doesn't show on the camera. He doesn't,
Look. Listen. But the wizard gained trust because he had Mondani. He was on Mondani, kind of a trusted dealers. He was Roman Sharf vouched for him. Even made like
no, I made a big
appearance
deal.
on
I
the
made a
live
big
stream and
deal
said,
out of
"Hey,
it.
no,
No,
the
I
wizard
remember
is a
that.
trusted guy."
Yeah.
He's gained my trust because he had me. He's been super chatting me a lot at that time. He sent me a PS5 to help him build his YouTube channel. I built a YouTube channel for him, actually he's done some deals for people, smaller deals like $5,000 watches, and he's delivered those watches. He's built a track record. He had the good people vouching for him, and then boom, he flipped the script. Once he started getting $100,000 sent to him, that's when he just kept the money and never paid people back.
No, I understand that. I totally understand that. But not only do you have to blame him, but the people that bought from him that got fucked. and they did. The people that he still
Well,
owes
no, I
money
would
to.
blame. Well,
I
whatever.
would blame the person too. I mean, you're buying this. You buy. I get it. He was on the streams. He gained people's trust. He does he does everything. But basically, he conned everybody. I totally get that. But the thing is also
Well, no,
he has
these
no
people who
track.
were
He had no
conned.
track. He
No,
had
no,
no
no, no.
track.
You don't blame them. You don't blame the victim. You blame them for not going to the police. That's what I would blame them for, not for getting
Well,
scammed,
that's gonna
because
be that would be
it was
hard.
easy to get scammed. Even
Well,
Red
that would
Shovel
be
almost done a deal with him.
okay.
It, it- it's not. It's
That
an
would
action
be
of not going to the police.
that
Now
would be hard.
crime has been committed.
That would be hard because say you got scammed in New York. No, let's just say you got scammed in North Carolina.
No, it's irrelevant. I have a contact at FBI. If we have 5 people that were scammed by the wizard who
Yeah.
put their names down, write down the stories, submit the paperwork, it's done. The wizard in jail is tomorrow.
Okay. All right. Well,
That's what I
he has to
blame,
do. He has due
not
course.
them
I
for
don't know.
getting
I don't know.
scammed. Anyone can get
He's a
scammed,
Canadian.
especially at that time.
He's a Canadian citizen, so I don't even know how that
It
works.
doesn't matter. It's international. He
all right.
committed a crime. What the fuck are you talking about?
All right. Okay. All right. Again, just needling you. That's all. We're just creating some.
What are you talking? It's like they
I don't
might
know.
not
I
get the
should've
money
blamed the
back, but
victim.
the guy
I should've
is going to
blamed
be in jail, and the police is going to confiscate all of his
They
assets.
should've- they
His bank
should-
accounts are going to be raided. He's going to be in
They
jail.
They should have reported him. Okay. They should have reported him. The people who got screwed.
Yes,
All
but
right?
they were
They didn't.
gaslighted into thinking that
But why
that
didn't-
if they just continue to stay quiet, they'll get their money back. Because going to the police means they might not get the money back.
No, they won't get the money back. They wouldn't because.
But
believe it or
the
not,
thing
a
is,
guy
they're
like that-
not going to get the money back either way.
No, but now they're not gonna. They would. But the thing is,
They might get the money back if they go to the police, because once this is an international crime, the government, Canadian
Well,
government, is
believe it or
going to
not,
seize all of his assets. They're going to cut off his
you
government
say that.
sponsored
You say
health
that.
insurance. The only reason why the wizard left the United States and went to Canada is to take advantage of the
Yeah, but you have to
Canadian
be-
health
yeah.
services, because he needed a triple
All right,
bypass surgery.
all right, you're getting a little heated here, but
Oh, I'm telling you facts. I know
no,
this.
The issue is that he had to be a Canadian citizen, so he wheeled and dealed to become a Canadian citizen.
Yes, he
also.
paid people, manipulated them, got the right lawyers.
Yeah, well, you know what? I'm gonna just end it there. The victims, the so-called victims, should have done.
The
something.
victims were brainwashed into silence. But the
Okay.
thing is, they didn't know they were getting brainwashed.
All
I
right,
didn't know that they were getting brainwashed.
When you're buying stuff, you're also buying from the seller. That's all I've got
But
to
the
say.
seller was vouched for by Mondani, and Mondani is a big bookmaker. They're renowned, world renowned.
Who's the guy?
It was Oshin who pulled the wizard down from Mondani.
Okay, who's the guy from Philadelphia that vouched for him on Archie's team? I forget.
That was Roman.
Roman. I would never buy a watch from him. Okay,
Well, he's really trusted. He's got 500,000 subscribers on YouTube. But people do. People just trust the numbers. Guess what? Most people, they just go by the looks. Okay, if they see a wealthy guy that says he's wealthy, they think he's wealthy. They don't dig deeper into the character.
He looks shady. You know, it's funny. I've got 5 partners, and I'm with them on a couple things.
But just because somebody is shady doesn't mean that they're no good. Because think about it. Like I could look shady to some people.
Yeah, you do, but that's okay.
I do, but
you're fine.
But you know
You're
what?
fine.
But that's actually my problem. I've been learning a lot about this stuff, and I have to change my appearances. I have to start looking more professional. If I want to be professional, if I want to be taken seriously, I have to look serious, because most people, they just go by the looks. They're super superficial. I can't expect people to dig deeper into the character or whatever, to know everything, all the intricacies.
I agree with you 100%. Hey, whole milk, guess what? The jet is gone. It was gone last week, sorry. It's gone. Traded it in. Move on there, whole milk. Align with the mission, okay? Anyway, what else?
It's hard, man. It's really, really hard. But look, let's talk some watches. We've got a big breaking, beautiful news in the wristwatch space. We've got this Vacheron Constantin Métiers the art tribute to the quest of time that was just released. Holy shit,
Really, really nice. Really nice.
dude! That is one of the most insane watches I have ever seen. This is limited to 20 pieces, 18K white gold, 43 millimeters by 13.5 thickness. Actually, for what this watch is, it's it's good size. Like think about it, 43 by
For what
13.5.
this is, it's really, really
Yeah,
nice. And
the dial.
for them to do something like this is incredible.
Mhm.
Incredible.
It's a work of art.
Absolutely.
The dial is a double sapphire with blue fumate treatment, and it has a 3D titanium figurine. The figurine looks like that character from what's that movie? There's like a sci-fi movie. There's like a really famous sci-fi movie. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, it's Star Wars.
No, 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 no.
It
Before,
looks
oh,
like
it does look like a C3PO.
a CB.
No, but
That's
I'm
what it looks
talking
like.
about the one before that. There's like a ancient, like one
Okay,
of the
I don't know.
first
I
sci-fi
don't know.
movies ever.
I thought it looked like the Oscars.
It does also kind of look like the Oscars, yeah.
I thought it was for the Oscars. Eventually down the road.
The Metropolis. There's a
Okay, all right.
Metropolis. You know
Okay,
the
that's the
Metropolis?
JD. You got it. You know, yeah. Isn't
Let me
that interesting? Yeah, that's
let
pretty
me show
cool.
you the Metropolis. Here we go. Movie. The Metropolis. Here, check it out. Let me open the image in new tab here. It looks like the Metropolis. Look at that. You see it?
Yeah, it does. But
It kind of
it
looks.
looks like that CPO too.
Yeah.
The guy that's on Star Wars.
And you know what? I think C3PO may have been based on the Metropolis as well.
Probably was. Probably.
Okay, now check this
Are
out.
you a Star Wars freak? Because I'm not. I could care
I
less.
love Star Wars. Yeah, it's one of my
Okay.
favorite
All
movies
right.
of all time. Dude, by the way, you know that yesterday I hit the pay dirt. Somebody left. I went on a walk, my
Yeah.
typical exercise at
Yeah.
night,
Yeah.
because I'm trying to expedite this weight loss. And I was taking a walk, and I found somebody basically left out a box of free DVDs for anybody who
Yeah.
wants
You
to
know
take
what?
them.
You put
I
them on
took them
the chat.
home. Yeah.
That's great. That's great. I've got a box too. If you ever come to my house, you can pick them up. They're my exes.
I'll
Eight-
take them.
80s and 90s. I have this Danon stereo equipment that cost a fortune during its time. I don't listen to radio other than YouTube. So basically, I got stuff that's like 30 years old. It's old technology. But yeah, we've got a ton I've got a ton.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so I took him home.
Nice.
There's a lot of stuff. I might watch some of it, and I might flip some of them on eBay. I
Yeah, you can
checked. There's
sell
a
them. Yeah.
Jackie Chan 8-film collection. That DVD on eBay goes for $80
Okay. I could.
because it's
Okay.
collectible.
All right. All right. I'm
And
curious. We even have the old. What is it? The old records. What are they? The old.
oh, those are super collectible, dude.
Okay, like everything, even the one like Abbey Road, like when you guys walked across Abbey Road on when Katz and who else? Sean and Manny, and who is the fourth person?
Whoa, PM sold a house 3 months ago. One of the what the left on the driveways was about 700 Blu-rays gone in minutes.
Oh, I'm sure.
Holy shit. No one leaves out vinyls. Now vinyls are going for thousands
Oh,
of
isn't that
dollars.
interesting? I've got a ton in the basement. Then my mom passed away with the 45 ones. And she used, she was a musician. She went to Juilliard as a pianist. And so basically I've got tons of those records and stuff. I don't know what to do with them. I got stacks. I got 3 generations in one of the homes. So it's just a matter of someone going out and clearing them. You're welcome to take them. Seriously. Don't
Yeah,
need
I'll
them.
take them. I'll flip them for
You're
profit.
good. Be my guest. Make your money. I don't.
I have to survive. You know how it is.
No, I
It's hard.
understand.
It's hard.
eBay, baby, eBay.
Yeah. eBay. But anyways, this watch right here, it's got dual retrograde arms. So one is for the hours, that's the Roman numerals, and one is for the minutes, that's the Arabic numerals on the right and on the left.
Nice,
Looking incredible.
sweet.
And there is a constellation as seen from Geneva on September 17th, 1755. That's Vacheron's. Hold on. Let me show you. See that there's a constellation there. That's for the back plane. That's how the stars were on September 17th, 1755. The founding date of Vacheron Constantin, illustrated on oh no, sorry. Oh yeah, on the under top sapphire crystal. Oh no,
I
it's
give,
on the
I
top.
give, I give.
You see this constellation here on the top of the crystal behind the character?
Yeah.
That's the constellations and the sky of
Okay.
how the stars were seen if you were there on September 17th, 1755.
Well, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. And 3D precision moon phase. See, there's a moon phase there.
Yeah.
Hand engraved. I mean, this thing is freaking insane, bro. 144 hours of power reserve, double retrograde. It's crazy. Sky chart, dual, and there's on the back. There's like a calendar as well.
It's absolutely gorgeous. But the Patek we saw that Russell had yesterday.
Yeah, I would take the Russell Patek any day of the week over this because
Unfortunately,
it's just simple.
I mean, this is a beautiful watch. Don't get me wrong, but that thing was just exceptional yesterday. Okay, that was
Yeah.
exceptional. But this is beautiful too, in its own little way.
PG $2 super chat. Tim is PP power reserve. Oh man, that would have been the way to do it. Missed opportunity, I would say, for Vacheron. They could have done, but they're trying to keep it classy. I think
Yeah, they wouldn't use a dick as a power
yeah,
reserve.
it's something Ulysses Nardine would do though, because they've done some very erotic watches in the past. When I was in London for London Watch Week, there was a gentleman there who had a watch with an entire sex scene on the back.
Oh, that's beautiful.
It was very graphic.
Doggy or missionary?
Doggy.
Okay, very nice. Okay,
Yeah.
X-rated watch, huh?
Oh yeah, dude, it was graphic.
Okay, like
Uh,
it. That's my type of watch.
mm. Mike Lewis says, Tim, what do you think of the Rolex Cellini Prince?
I like it.
It's a
I
great
personally
watch.
like it, but you're not asking me. You're asking Timmy. So I
No,
should.
he's asking. Well, you're Timmy too.
Yeah, but he's
Oh
really.
no, he's saying Tim. No, he's not asking me. He's
It's
asking
not,
you.
no,
He
he would
says
say
Tim.
Tim G. He would say Tim. He'd say
No,
Tim
no,
G.
he would say Timmy if he was asking me,
No,
and if he's
no,
asking you, he
that's
would
not
say
true.
Tim.
That's not true. But I thank you for the compliment. But let's move on. Yeah, I love them. I actually like. I'm kind of bummed that they got rid of the Cellini name and the Cellini whole thing. They're still 16 grand, 15 grand. I was looking at them on eBay, and I like the prints actually a lot. I was looking at it on eBay like 3 days ago. I said, yes, should I pull the trigger on this? And I like the closed case back. You get solid gold. What's gold right now? 3,600 an ounce. That's going to go like 5 grand pretty soon.
Gold is the highest it's ever been. It's
Yeah,
totally out of
yeah,
control.
because everyone printed too much money.
Last year I was told to buy gold and I didn't listen. But the thing is,
You
I
can
didn't
still
have the
buy it
money
now.
to
I
buy
still think.
gold with anyways.
Yeah, well, you gotta hold it. I don't trust anyone keeping it for you, so you have to hold it. So you got to figure out where to put it.
Yeah, exactly. I don't have where to put it, so
Well, you can get a
yeah.
safe deposit box, but
I'm waiting. I'm on the wait list for a safe deposit box. Actually.
well, you know what? You should be able to get one. There's like a million safe deposit. I mean, no one uses them anymore. They're so old school, but you should be able to get one in New York. I used
I've been on the list for. They told me 5 years. I've been waiting for about 3 years now. It should be soon.
I've got one in Chattanooga, Tennessee. I mean, I figure no one's going to steal there. And believe it or not, I've got one in Crawley, Louisiana, which I rarely go to, which is near Lafayette. It's around 20 miles west on Route 10. Don't ask me why. I just have one there.
It's cool. Check this one out. This is beautiful. Rose gold, $13,000. Actually, it reminds me a lot of this Vacheron Matridi art because it's so Art Deco.
I like it a lot.
Look at it. It looks like a
But
scene from
But
Metropolis.
Mike Lewis, I'm going to give you a little ding because I'm in a ding mood today. This looks like your other JLC watches that you have. So you've got too many rectangular watches. Did I hurt your feelings on this one?
Mhm.
Okay, so that's my little ding. You can call me an idiot or douche, but basically this is a beautiful watch. I like it a lot. But you've got too many square watches. If this is, I mean, rectangular watches. It looks like a reverso.
It does look a little bit like Reverso. It's
Yeah.
got
So
nice.
you're buying what you like, which I like. You're buying what you like, but you're buying a lot of them. Oh, I even like the movement on the thing,
Yeah, it's got an open case back movement.
and it's square.
Very
It's
rare on
rectangular.
Rolexes.
Yeah, nice.
And it's a square movement with the
I like
square
it a lot. I
opening.
like it a lot. But I mean, you've got outstanding JLCs that are like this already. Do you want to try getting a round watch? I'm just to
You,
be a dick,
you
just
think
to be a
Rolex
dick to say that.
you think
What?
Rolex is ever going to bring back
No,
square watches in their
no,
collection?
no. No, done. This is over. But it's a beautiful watch.
By the way, if you look at the
Oh,
bezel,
I agree.
they've done the fluting. Look how they've done the fluting. It's very clever
Yeah,
because it's like a horizontal vertical line. You see the vertical line and the
yeah.
horizontal flutes. So
So
it's like the Datejust fluting that goes around the bezel, but they put fluting inside under the crystal, and then it also matches up with those stripes or the guilloche stripes on the dial, and it's got this blacked out 369, and the Rolex crown is blacked out as well.
no,
How freaking cool is this
it's
watch?
really nice. It's really, really nice. But Mike Lewis, so you've got like these banger JLC reversos. As a matter of fact, when you go to the JLC boutique in Los Angeles, you should probably just wear your most banger one and just show it off to everyone at the booth, all the ADs, so they all like suck your dick. But basically, this thing is identical, but I don't think it's a deal. I think it's like 12 grand is like where it is. I think it's at market. They're not selling it below market. I don't think they're selling it above market. I think it is what it is. So the watches that you got, that one banger you got from like Florida, I think is like you got a great deal on that. That's what I think.
Hmm.
What do you think?
Um, I think it's a great collectible. These are seems to be undervalued. It's
I
way
agree.
better than buy. Like this is a full gold watch. This is I would rather put my money into something like this than buy a what's it called?
Sean could wear this easy too. This is something that
No,
Sean
but
would.
this is better than buying a Sky Dweller two tone at retail because you're
Hundred,
getting such
hundred,
value. They're not.
hundred, 100%, hundred
Yeah.
percent, 100%. I mean, what I heard yesterday, that guy, that AD has a lot of nerve even to sell, especially if he really didn't want it. It's like, come on, guy. But these are nice. They're really, really nice. They're kind of Art Deco-y too. They're kind of like South Beach, Miami, sort of. Kind of nice.
Hmm.
You know, very, very nice.
It's a cool watch.
It is. I agree.
Very collectible stuff. Just to quickly finish up with this one, these are limited to 20 pieces. Yeah,
Yeah,
crazy stuff.
they'll go. They'll go.
Oh, of course. This is collectible stuff. There is no price available here, but I bet it's gonna be some ridiculous amount, like millions, the millions of dollars. But this is why Vacheron is such an incredible brand. Look at this movement.
No,
It
I
took
agree.
them
I
years
agree.
to develop, and they planned it out right, to release this on September 17th. Okay, so this had to have been years in development in order to be ready.
November 17th. Okay. All right.
Yeah, because let's do some math. The company started in 1755 and right now is 2025. How many years is Vacheron going to be tomorrow? Because tomorrow is going to be
What's
their
it like
big
200, like 200, like 200 something years old?
270 years.
Yeah, something close like that. Yeah, that makes
Because
sense.
1755, that's before founding of United States even.
Yeah, but
Because
yeah,
1776.
but that's a founding in the United States. However, I grew up in a town in Massachusetts that was like 1600.
Oh, of course. There was settlers here, and
So there was all that
there was entire societies here
here. Yeah,
before
yeah.
the colonials
The
landed and took over.
colonials, and the Mayfair people. I'm not a Mayflower boat guy, but 3 generations later. But the Mayflower people in that town would remind people that they were Mayflower people. So
Oh
hey,
yeah, the OG, yeah, because it's like, hey,
it's a
are
big
are
deal.
there still like descendants
There
of the
is.
people who came?
As a matter of fact, this is an interesting one. Abraham Lincoln's great grandchild married Ralph Waldo Emerson's great grandchild, and they've got 3 children.
And those are like the descendants from the Mayflower.
Abraham Lincoln, and then Ralph Waldo Emerson, which was he was a writer in the 1870s. In the 1870s, it was like the movie stars of America were these writers. Like they had Hawthorne, and they had Emerson, and they had Louisa May Alcott, and they had Henry David Thoreau, who was basically the first hippie, and in like considered hippie. He didn't pay taxes. He didn't want to pay taxes. And basically, had long hair. He lived in the woods, and it was like a big. It was a big deal. Like a lot of the hippies in the '60s followed Thoreau, and they were all writers in like the 1880s, 1870s. Louisa May Alcott wrote a book, Scarlet Letter, which basically they put something on her skirt because she was pregnant without a kid. But back then, people would offer their wives when their guests would stay over. You got that one? Kind of
Oh yeah, writers Ralph Waldo Emerson,
Emerson,
Henry
David Thoreau, and
Wadsworth Longfellow,
oh yeah, big deal.
Clint Eastwood, Bing Crosby, Marilyn Monroe, and Humphrey Bogart are all descendants
Of them,
from the ancestors of Mayflower. There's actually 10 million
10 million.
living
Yeah,
descendants of the Mayflower. There was
that's exactly.
102 people, right, in 1620, and they got 10 million descendants.
No, that's exactly correct.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's a
John
big deal.
Adams, John Quincy Adams, Franklin D. Roosevelt, George H.W. Bush, George Bush, Barack Obama through his mother's line.
Mine,
Oh, what?
yeah, it was a big deal. So it's a big deal.
Right?
So they have something called the social register, which was big in the 60s and 70s and 80s. And basically, the Mayflower people of the social register would only talk to the people who were listed in the social register. All that stuff has died now because the country's all whatever. But in some of the pockets that I still live in, it's still very old school. So they only will accept certain sort of people
Oh,
in the neighborhood. They'd make your life miserable. They would make your life miserable. They wouldn't burn a cross or something like that, but they would just
yeah.
make your life miserable. So it's
Yeah,
interesting.
because it's a big flex being a descendant, right? It gives you a like,
It's like owning
yeah,
a Daytona
it's all
Rolex.
about power, right?
Absolutely. And then
They're
you have
like they see themselves as having like more like some kind of
no, they've been here longer than you have.
They've been longer. Yeah, right. Their families have been here
Yeah, I feel the
longer,
same.
so
I feel
they
the
feel
same
like
way
they
a
have
lot. I
more
feel the same way in my
standing.
own gig too. But when you're
Yeah.
down in Miami, it's all first or second generation, so it's
Hmm.
completely different.
Well, I'm like a zero generation. I wasn't
Yeah,
even
but you
born here.
won't be. You won't be. Yeah, you need lineage. You need a kid though. You need a kid. It's important.
Unlikely, man. Unless I get this job at Time and Tide and
Yeah, it
then
doesn't make a
create
difference.
a
They did it.
business.
They did it back then. They did it back then. And
Yeah, but back then it was easy. You actually made money pumping out kids. It was necessary
well, you can still
because
do it. You just
you
it's
could get
called
them
it's
to
called
work.
welfare. You can still do it. It's called welfare. So it's the same sort of gig.
No, no,
I
no.
don't know. I'm not
The
advising
welfare
you.
right now is
Huh? No,
it's
I understand. I totally
good.
understand.
They're gonna be like some kind of
I totally understand.
yeah. Yeah, it's a disaster. It's not the same as it was back in the day. Now having kids is like a big privilege.
Yeah,
And
it's also a burden. I've got a daughter who I love dearly, but she's like, she's turning into Greta Thunberg. That's not cool.
it's
She
fine.
brought up with everything. So if you like the way Greta Thunberg is, that's fine. My son's a different
Yeah.
story. I mean, he's straight. He's everything that straight laced. But if I said left, they go right. If I say green, they go red. It's one of those
Yes,
type.
because it's all opposite, right?
At this
So
age,
if you want them to
and I was
do
I was
as
like that. I was like
you
that
have to
too.
use reverse psychology.
Yeah, I was like that in my 20s too.
Yeah.
So I mean, it takes them 10 years to snap out of it. So by the time they're like 30, they pretty much
At
snap.
Web 1, I'm thinking if I get a job at the Time and Tide, I could help them run this boutique. That could give me enough experience in a couple of years on how to manage a location, a
Right, that, but you
physical
could have a
business
bakery.
location.
You can have a
And
bakery
then I could
next
do the
door.
bakery.
You can do a bakery right next door in Soho.
Oh yeah, exactly. I can open a bakery across the street next to the Time and Tide.
It's almost perfect. It's like
Yeah,
it's the most trendy area right now in New York, other than
exactly. The
other than
bakery idea
Tribeca.
is still alive. I'm
It's the
not
best
letting that
shopping,
go.
in
It's a
my
great
opinion.
retirement.
It's the best shopping area in New York, in
Hmm.
Manhattan. So
You know
anyway.
how a proper French bakery would be? Dude, people will go crazy.
Go crazy. Go crazy there. Lines out the door, just like pizza in New
Yeah,
York.
it's just I have no experience of running a physical location.
Not only that, but you have to deal with people, working people that want a paycheck all the time and everything else. I mean, I've got a bunch of small little companies with like 4 to 10 people in them, and I try to stay out of it, but you're basically a psychiatrist also, on some of this stuff. So you have to deal with people, you have to deal with their families, you got to deal with all this other crap. And every family's fucked up, so it doesn't make a difference. Every family's weird.
Mm.
So it doesn't make a difference. And there's usually one real black sheep in the family, for something like they've killed somebody. It could be a perfect family except that one person. Okay, and that one person brings the whole family down. Okay, so it's one of those type of things. Whatever.
Yeah, it's hard. It's
Yeah.
very hard
Yeah.
unless you have a really good balanced family where everybody is accounted for, everybody's given, equal amount of attention.
Well,
Very tough.
I've done all that with the two kids, and it's still like throwing dice. So anyway, you're throwing
Yeah.
dice when you have children. You
Yeah,
are
but
throwing
but
dice.
but but that's the thing, right? Like you're a product of a different generation. You were raised in the country that kind of uh, followed your upbringing, but then you were raising kids in like a liberal, because
Yeah.
America's been very
Yeah,
liberal, very
limousine
open.
liberal area. Very
Yeah,
educated, very education oriented. I mean, literally, I'm 10 miles away from Harvard University. So
they like they don't have to follow the ruls. Like back in it's like being a
I
teacher
agree.
nowadays.
I
Like teachers,
agree.
they have no authority over kids. How are
Oh,
they
you should hear
supposed
you
to?
should hear some of the teachers that I talk to regarding teaching. They basically are counting the days that they get the hell out of there because they
Yeah,
have no authority. They're basically taking advantage of at school. It's
yeah,
interesting.
exactly.
It's interesting. They want them to have no don't want them to have cell phones anymore. So they're trying to lock them up. Some of these states, including New York, there's a rule that you come into school, you put them in like a locker, your phone.
It's not
So
gonna
you,
help because the thing is they have them, so they're so
well,
desensitized.
exactly, and but what they're learning is that the kids are bringing in like fake phones or phones that are like drug phones. They're not drug addicts, but like second phones, and they're
Well, a
just giving
phone
it.
is like a drug. It gives you dopamine. Watching
Absolutely.
certain videos, it gives you dopamine. So it is exactly like a drug. It causes and then it causes ADHD. And the ADHD is not really real, but it's real because how could somebody go from, a world where they're watching YouTube shorts, which is straight dopamine to your brain, and then to listening to like a really boring lesson where you have to just concentrate so hard, like you're
Oh, I
going from
agree.
one
I don't know
thing
what
to
the
the
answer. I don't
other.
know what I don't know what the answer is on any of this. I just don't know. I did it and I'm done. And there's a person. There is a woman in Atlanta that I'm seeing also that wants a child that's 40 years old that wants a child badly. And do I want to be committed with that person? I don't know. We'll see what happens. But I may have another child. I may at my age. If Laurent Ferrier can start a Laurent Ferrier at 63, why not? Why not have a kid at 63? Who knows? Who knows?
Yeah.
Anyway, that's all.
PM says he's got similar dilemma like you,
Yeah.
Kim G. His daughter is left of Thunberg, even more left than Thunberg. Brought up with
She's
everything,
about
now
Thumper. My
liberal left.
daughter's around Thumper. She's not as angry yet, but yeah, I'm worried about that. You're going to be a true Karen. Brought up with everything, best schools, best everything.
Yeah, well, the best thing you could do is just be empathetic.
Best thing to do
And
is just leave her alone.
yeah, because the thing is, back in the day, kids had to listen to their parents. Like, parents had authority over their children, and now they don't. They just like just like school teachers have no authority over students. In same way, parents in many cases. How many times did you read a story where like freaking child will like call the police on their parents? Happens all the time
It happens
in
all the
United
time.
States. So
It's disgusting. It's disgusting. Or you have someone like Elon Musk's first daughter. That we know she had like 9 kids, but the oldest one, I guess she's trans, which nothing wrong with that, I guess. And then I don't know, and then she just won't even talk to him. Or you have Brad Pitt's oldest daughter that changed her name completely and wants to disassociate with Brad Pitt.
well, she wants to build her own kind of
Identity.
identity. Yeah, because like that's the thing. That's actually a good thing to do. Actually, I would recommend, like, uh if successful people want to teach like good values to their kids, is to give them opportunity to build their own name instead of just coasting on their name. Because Brad Pitt's kids, they're always going to have it easy in life if they use Brad Pitt's name. Because as soon as somebody finds out, oh, this is Brad Pitt's daughter, oh, we're gonna give her good treatment, right? And that way they don't get they're totally desensitized to the real world. So using a different name or pseudonym to go through life, there's always they can always fall back on Brad Pitt's name for safety if they can't make it, because it's hard to make it in life, right? It's
Yeah.
really hard. But the only way to
Especially if you're
do it,
Brad Pitt, to get further than Brad Pitt is going to be pretty difficult. That's the problem. And his ex-wife,
not that they have
Angela
to.
Jolie, who I don't like, but Angela Jolie. So even to get past that as a
Yeah.
kid is going to be really, really difficult.
No, yeah, yes, it will be difficult. But you know what? Like, if they have that name, a lot of people gonna treat them in a really fake way. where
Oh,
they're not going to
absolutely.
give them credit for what they
Well, you're gonna
do.
have a lot of phony friends.
Yes, you're gonna have a lot of phony people who are just gonna try and, or who will give them praise when they wouldn't have given them praise if they knew that this wasn't a Brad Pitt's daughter or something. No,
No, I
it's
agree.
very tough. It's
I agree with that. I agree with that.
Kleiner
Anyway, Kleiner,
Hunt.
I love Kleiner. Hey,
Thank you so
Kleiner.
much for the $5 super chat. He says Tim Wright is my dopamine, cooking food and listening in.
There you go. So
Hey,
Kleiner, in October I'm gonna be at this club called Wicker Point in Alabama, which I think is close to you. It's in Alexander City, Alabama. And I might just swing over. I got your WhatsApp app. I might just swing over in my Jetta that I no longer have. And I might swing over with my dog because I take my dog everywhere.
hey,
No
I'm gonna
consent.
show something just for Kleiner Hunt. I've never revealed this before, but check this out. This is just for Kleiner Hunt, okay? Because he's a fragrance buff, and I
Is
love
it?
fragrances as
I
well.
know, unbelievable. Like
But
he's like a fragrance buff, like Kojak is like a mixology. It's
yeah,
incredible. It's incredible.
so I don't have a fragrance collection like he does to compete,
Yeah.
but I have something that I think he's going to really appreciate, and something that he should consider getting as well. Because so check this out. This is a Creed magazine that you can get from Creed Boutique for free. They either give them out, or sometimes they want you to buy a fragrance to get one of these. But I was in the boutique in what's it called, Saks Fifth Avenue. So I got this one. This is the latest issue. This is issue number 6. And check this out. So they have all kinds of cool pictures here. Look at this. Pictures of like horses. And they explain actually how they come up with ideas for fragrances. It, I love the photography. It's just a great coffee table book. Look at that. And they talk about history in here. See, Patek Philippe does something like this. They've been doing this for a long time to kind of increase the prestige of their brand. And Creed has been doing this for 6 issues. As you can see, oh, they've got this.
It's pretty smart, even on the
Yeah,
marketing side. Okay.
yeah.
It's
It's
really
actually a
smart.
great little read.
Yeah. Good
Okay,
coffee table book. Yeah.
yeah, coffee table book. And guess what? So this is issue number 6. Now check this out. This is issue number 5.
Oh my God,
Okay,
you're going all hog wild. I know nothing about these things.
I love Creed.
I did buy that latest Chanel fragrance though. And AP girl wanted it, bought it for me, so I just kept my mouth shut.
I love Creed, and I've been actually picking these up for a while now. So I
Interesting.
got, this is issue number 5. This is issue number 4. Okay.
Yeah.
They have writing in here,
Very
cool
nice.
little stories. Issue
Very
number
nice.
4 and issue number 3. Now
Oh,
I don't have issue number 2 and 1.
you're out of control. Okay.
Out of Creed does this, so I figured, you know what? I better start collecting these because they're such high quality. These could be worth some ridiculous money, but besides even the money aspect of it, I love like physical stuff. I have the Rolex magazine, issue 1 through 13. I have every
I
single
know.
catalog.
That's pretty valuable. Even though what I've learned is that when you get older, you just all that stuff just collects dust. But that's okay. You'll learn in 30 years. I mean, I've got so much stuff like the records or the CDs downstairs in one of my house's basements. It just collects dust.
Well, it might be collecting dust, but I think this is, you can
And
get
then
this
if you
stuff for free.
sell it,
These
you
are
might.
free. If you go to a
I
Creed boutique,
understand. I
you stop by
understand.
Creed boutique, and it might be collecting dust,
Yeah.
but these are like you get to choose what you have at home that's going to be collecting dust.
No,
And
I
I think
agree.
out of these catalogs, because I'm a huge fan of Creed fragrances,
Yeah.
and I
No, I
think out
agree.
of I like my Creed fragrances, and I want to have my
No, I
Creed
agree with you 100%.
memorabilia.
I agree with you. But anyway, Kleiner, so I guess Alexander City, I just looked it up. Alexander City is about an hour and 20 minutes. I can do that in my sleep in a car all day long. I mean, I like to fly, especially in those areas where I can just drive 90 miles an hour all the way on the highways and back roads and everything else. So yeah, I might just do it. I'm I've been invited to this golf course called Wicker Point, the second week of October. So maybe I'll give you a buzz. I got your text.
Stop by a
Anyway.
Creed boutique and pick up yourself a copy
You know,
of their magazine.
yeah, I haven't been to Columbus, Georgia. I've just doxed Kleiner, but I haven't been to Columbus, Georgia in like 20 years.
And Brand Crozier wants to know, Tim, does each issue have new scent in it? Yes. Each issue talks about the latest releases, the latest fragrances that they came up with. And Creed, I think they release this one once every 6 months. So each new issue of the magazine has uh, new fragrances in it. It's very
Nice,
cool.
nice.
Yeah,
Well,
and it has
I guess
stories
it's
about their older fragrances as well.
I guess that the Creed fragrance is like the Rolex of fragrance.
It is.
Okay.
Or like even
That's
Patek
what I
Philippe.
do understand. I do understand that. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
It's very similar in quality actually as the Rolex magazine. Here, let me just grab the Rolex magazine.
Oh my gosh, we just started a whole new thing. Sorry, guys. Hello.
So check this out.
We're going off topic, but that's okay.
No, look, Kleiner Han, he sent a super chat. He's a fragrance guy, so I showed him the catalog. So this is the Rolex magazine. See,
Yep.
very similar actually. I think they got the idea for the Creed magazine from Rolex because even the font is similar. Look at that.
Yeah,
Doesn't that look
the
familiar?
The Creed's a little.
Look at the back.
Okay, all right. I don't see any resemblance, but you know what? That's okay.
Well, they look identical. What are you talking about?
Okay, all right. I'm just going to agree with you to agree with you. Okay.
They're identical. Okay, this is the issue number 1 of the Rolex magazine where they talk about the Daytona. Full history of the Daytona. They go in depth talking about the chronograph movement, the new module.
Nice.
They got Federer there looking sharp.
Federer always looks sharp.
The boss. Bro, he's the boss.
The classiest tennis players ever, if the most. Yeah.
Yeah. Few exceptional personalities embody the brand's values so completely. This particular champion sums up all that is Rolex in two words: excellence and elegance.
He owns 25% of On. You know that, right? The Swiss company.
He is On.
No, that On Swiss like sneaker, and they have like.
They're so popular right now.
It's
not
one
even
of the
funny.
hottest. Oh, you go into like Soul Cycle. One of the companies I own, we have a franchise of Soul Cycle, which a bunch of hot chicks do stuff like aerobics on a bike. That's all they wear is that On stuff. That's all they wear.
Yeah. And this is a Hodinkee magazine, also very similar. This
look at that Hodinkee.
Latest issue was on Hodinkee.
Yeah, and Hodinkee has a collab with a watch company on September 18th. It's coming out.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
What do you think of that? Have you ever heard of that woman before?
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, I know nothing about it.
A woman?
I don't know if it's a woman or a guy.
No, it's just it's the name of the watch brand. It's some kind of a Norwegian watch brand. Okay. Let's pull it up actually.
Yeah, let's pull it up. So since we are a watch channel,
we're here. Yeah, it is a watch channel. So
it's a lifestyle channel.
Yeah. Nivida Gretchen. It sounds like a woman. It sounds
That's what I thought it was.
Like a leftist.
No, I didn't think it was a leftist. I just thought it was like a blonde chick. Okay. That's what I looked at. That's what I thought it was. I didn't know it was a watch company.
It sounds very much like Greta Thunberg. Nivida Gretchen, right?
Well, she's not in a boat going to Israel, so whatever. But let's move on that one. But so I don't know. This is I don't know. I don't know what their watches even look like. Okay. Mm-hmm. So this is a collab. Yeah. It's got to be like it's got to be like an outdoorsy like watch with all this, right?
It does, doesn't it? It's actually like a homage to a Rolex brand.
When is the 18th? That's
So
a
this is
Friday.
the Nvidia Gretchen watches. You see it? $500 for these chronographs.
Are they quartz or are they mechanical?
Uh,
I've never heard of this brand. Okay, I know nothing about
there's
this brand.
quartz and there's automatic. Automatic is 2,000, and
Okay,
quartz is only
they're
500.
not
They look
bad.
identical.
Integrated bracelet. They're not bad. They're
Yeah,
okay.
but they have like an Explorer homage right here.
Oh, that's a good
See that?
looking watch.
Yeah, it looks like an Explorer.
It looks identical to an Explorer, or it looks like a
Look at that.
Seamaster. It looks like a Seamaster too.
And
No,
look at
yeah,
the aged loom. They've done a really good job with aging the loom
that's actually really nice.
on
What is it
any
like
kind of bracelet that you want.
Salida movement?
Yep.
It's not
Salida
bad. What are they
movement.
selling? How much are they selling that for? I've never heard of this brand.
This one is $1,000.
That's not bad.
There it is on the wrist. Yeah, it's great. And the hands look like they don't have the Mercedes in them. So that's the thing. Like it looks exactly like Explorer, but not. And I think it actually has some legitimate history.
It's
Let
a
me
good
see
looking
here.
watch. It's a good looking watch. Is it a screw down crown? That's where the maker or breaker. It's a screw down. Is it screw down on something like that? It should be. See, the Bremonts I like, except I would buy a Bremont, but it's not a screw down crown on their new ones. So it's, you just push it out, push it in.
So apparently they were founded in 1926 in Gretchen, Switzerland.
Okay. Well,
Okay,
Switzerland's a cool country.
originally.
Yeah.
Originally,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's fine. I'm curious on what the Hodinkee collab is then.
But the brand basically went out of business during quartz crisis. They lost
Like they
everything.
all did. Okay.
Yeah, and then in 2018, it was reissued, like restarted. Somebody bought the rights, and they restarted it. And
Okay.
they're doing these type of like homage watches, but they're
I
good
like it.
quality stuff.
Yeah, it's not bad. Is it a screw down crown? That's the question. For something that simple, I like it. I'd buy that. I would
Doesn't
buy that.
say,
That's a good
and I've
beater.
never handled one.
I've never seen one.
Yeah,
Let
and
me
look
see
at their
what. Let me see what
catalog.
the
They
dial.
make a
Let me see what
lot
the.
of watches.
I like to see the dial and I like to see the case back before I. So you got to show everybody the dial and the case back.
We can pull
It's
it
got
up on a
it's,
YouTube video. Here,
okay.
let me see.
It's got like a penis hand.
Like a penis hand. Let's see here. Let me
On
pull
the
up.
hour. Not bad. I like them.
Let's see.
Simple.
Let's pull it up here. Let's see. Who do we?
Who owns one in the community?
I don't actually know anybody who owns one.
Well, who's Swiss? I mean, not Swiss. Who's Swedish?
Swedes. I don't know that many.
Oh,
Swedes.
yeah. I know a lot of Finland.
Oh, here. There's a random Rob video where he's taking a
Oh,
look
he's
at
a cool
one.
guy.
Here we go.
Nevada Gretchen. So
Nevada
first off,
Gretchen.
you probably didn't know this. Exquisite Timepieces is actually an authorized dealer for Nevada Gretchen. So you do have USA distribution for this brand. So it's just a lot easier to buy if you're in the USA. Reach out to Exquisite Timepieces. Link in the description. Tell them I sent you and get your
Naples, Florida.
you've been waiting for. They have inventory. So this one is called the Super Antarctica. Now, there's also a Super Antarctica 36912. 369? I think it's just 369. So it would have the Arabics on it. This one just has the triangles and then the
Here's the back.
Yeah, it's nice. I like it.
Okay.
It's something they did.
Some
Yeah,
kind of
let's
an
see.
emblem, like a medal.
Yeah, it's fine. I like closed case
Yeah.
backs and something like this. You don't need an open case back on a cheap movement.
You're right. Not every.
As a matter of fact, on an expensive movement, sometimes I like a closed case back.
Yeah. Let's see the crown.
Signed screw down crown, keeping the
Oh, screw
100
down
meter
crown.
water resistance
There you go.
on this thing.
This is a perfect beater right there.
It's all that you could need in a beater. The only problem with it is that it looks so close to the Explorer
Of course
1.
it does. Of course it does. But the thing is,
Now
it's
it might
not-
be their own original design from back in the day. maybe even before the Explorer one. Who knows? You know, I'm not like following, but the
The
fact that they
guy,
were
this,
relaunched.
the indices look like they've been like glued on. I mean, they don't look like.
No, that's because the dial is matte.
Okay,
Mimic it.
It's like the matte dial. It's not glossy nor sunburst, so
I
it
like
looks so
these.
sporty.
This is a good price. I don't see a problem with this.
Mm. Um, we've got my watch channel says a lot of brands do magazines. Even Christopher Ward has one.
Oh,
What?
no kidding. I didn't know that.
Lupin even covers other watch brands, which is kind of cool.
Pretty cool. I didn't know that.
Oh, yeah. I know about the Watchinista. I have a few magazines, right? Watch Time. That's a great magazine. There is Revolution, another great magazine.
Great
Let's
one.
see.
I subscribed. I subscribed to what, and I subscribed to the what. I subscribed to Revolution and the Rake. I subscribe to, which has stuff in the magazine, watches in the magazine, and then what else? Oh, the Watch. It's quarterly. Subscribe to that.
Revolution,
Yeah,
Watch Time,
yeah. Watch
Europa
time. That's it.
Star.
Mhm.
That's
Okay.
a great one. Europa Star.
Hodinkee has one.
Hodinkee, obviously, yeah. That's the I'm collecting the Hodinkee. There's a magazine called GMT. That's a great magazine.
I did not know that. Speaking of Time and Tide and Hodinkee, those are right. The Hodinkee offices are right next. I think are on Broome Street.
Yes, I think so. Like
Okay,
they're near Time and
they're
Tide.
right around the corner, if not like next door.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, very cool.
Maybe I should apply for a job there.
Yeah,
Paint doors.
I think they're coming back. I think they're back. I think
Yeah,
I think they're back big time. They sold their bat anchor and they're back. And I did not know. You told me this. They sold it to European Watch Company. All those watches.
mm-hmm.
That was a totally bad investment. I think they spent 20 million on that, and they're lucky to even get 9, 7.
By the way, speaking of competition,
Yeah.
you know that Watchfinder and Co. opened a location in United States.
Oh, come on! I didn't know that either.
Yeah,
I
they
mean,
now have.
how many watches can they really sell? You know,
Look at this, Watchfinder and Co.
where is that?
Our first U.S. boutique is now open. It's let's see, let's try to find it. Watchfinder and Co. official. It's in Soho.
Of course it is. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh my God. What street? Don't tell me it's
Mm.
on Broome Street.
It might be. Let's see here.
It's
Oh no, it's on Spring Street.
okay. Well,
Which
that's 2 doors down, two parallel streets down.
yeah.
And then
Oh damn! Look
Watches
at
Switzerland
this.
is on Green. So
Look at
yeah, they're
this.
all in the same location. This has got a hot little area there, Timmy. You got all the rich boutiques and you got watch shops.
Prince Street.
I just don't know how if you
Broome. There's Broome. It's one block over.
oh, I thought it
There's
was 2.
Broome Street.
Okay, I thought it was
There
2.
is the Watchfinder and Co. right
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Look
right
at
next.
this.
You apply there
Outside.
too. Apply there too.
I should do a video
On all
about
these.
this. Just go visit it. Like I visited Watchfinder and Co.
They'd let you in there. They would let you in.
Film inside a little
I
bit.
mean,
Film
my
outside.
problem is that they're competing against Time and Tide.
Yeah,
All
they're
their
gonna be. Oh, they're in different sectors.
Oh no!
Hey, shout out to Nick Da Vinci who just became a member. He resubscribed. Thank you so much for renewing your membership, Nick Da Vinci. Really
That's a big deal.
appreciate your continued support. Means a lot. Glad that you're continuing to enjoy these live streams. I try to do my best. Here, let's see. Russell 96 Patek magazine is a good read. Yes,
Yeah.
Patek magazine is probably the best of the best. And my stepdad has a Patek. I need to get the information from it to try and sign him up so that he's receiving those magazines. because everybody who owns a Patek is
I think they were
eligible
the
to
first
receive
ones.
the Patek magazines.
I think they were the first ones to do a magazine too.
They might have been.
I used to get it. I used to get it, and I don't know what happened. I don't get it anymore. They stopped post pre-COVID. They stopped.
By the way, Russell says that Watchfinder is now more of a shop front. Lots of watches they sell are other dealers' pieces these days,
I did
like a
not know that.
consignment.
Oh, I don't like that.
Interesting. Let's see. Let's put ourselves here on this intersection. Let's look at what the area looks like here. See? Oh, you can see
Yeah,
the
yeah, of course
the
you can. Yeah, it's
One Empire State Building.
yeah.
Beautiful area. Here we go. And let's see, where's our location? That's gonna be well, it's one of these shops basically. I think these it's not updated because it's from September, so and they just opened. But it would be one of these shops. Let's see, what are they competing against here? What do we got? C, like a sunglasses store. Avito. Oh, Gur Gurdal Bibo Fine Arts.
Yeah. That was
Anthropology.
yeah, that's been around for a long time.
Yeah. Let's see what else is. This is like an art district. What is this? The West Side.
Yeah.
Okay.
Women's clothing. Empty, but I think there's
Women.
something.
Park West Museum and Gallery. More museum. The Koshendahar is permanently closed. Okay. It's one of these stores. I'm not sure which one.
So it's around the corner. I don't know if that's good for time and tide. It looks like
Now let's see. You want to see how
direct
far they are
competition.
from Time and Tide?
Yeah, they're literally probably like around the corner.
Okay, hold on. Let's do this. Let me mark them on the map. See, let's save them. Start places. Okay. Now, now Time and Tide is, I think, 460 Broome Street. Boom. It's around the block.
Yeah,
It's
that's what I
literally 2
thought.
blocks away. You see, there's Watchfinder right here. And then if you go down 1 block and around the corner,
I
that's
know.
Watchfinder right there.
I think it's going to be a problem for both.
Well,
So
no, but they're in
the
different sectors.
okay, all right.
Watchfinder sells expensive watches and
Okay.
used, whereas Time and Tide sells new lower tier brand watches.
Okay.
They're totally they're perfect for each other. And also I think Watchfinder is going to be the ultimate winner of this location, because the thing is, Watchfinder is going to attract the really wealthy clientele, and those
Yeah,
guys, they're
sort
going
of.
to
I
come.
mean, they're in Geneva. They got a little shop. I remember always going to the little shop in Geneva. They
But
always
dude,
had
they're
one
gonna
on
the
on the
wealthy
other side.
clientele, they're gonna come to see Watchfinder. They're not gonna buy anything there, or maybe they will buy a watch. But the thing is, then they're gonna go around the block and they're gonna pick up a shitter to take home with them, or like
Okay.
a cheaper watch, you
All
know.
right. All right.
That and so every time somebody goes to a Watchfinder, they're going to buy a cheaper watch from Time and Tide. It's almost guaranteed. Time and Tide is going to be the winner of this location war, because the thing is, like, wealthy people, they might not always spend 100,000, 50, 25 to $100,000 on
No,
a
I
watch.
understand.
But you know what? Whilst they're here, they might as well pick up $1,000 watch.
I get it. I get it.
That's how Time and Tide is going to win this.
It might be another watch row after a while. They
And look
might
at
be.
this. There's a Soho cigar bar,
I know that.
3
Well,
blocks down.
I know that. You can belong to in Wall Street. I went to a club. I forget the name of it, but you have to belong. Cigar Club. It's right next to where Wall Street is. It's
The
there like-
Armory is 8 blocks down.
yeah. No, it's cool.
Tribeca.
It's a great area. It's a great area. I like Tribeca. I like the meatpacking district. I like that whole section. 14th Street and down. That's it. The rest of Manhattan you can have. 14th Street and down to Wall Street. I don't even like
Yeah.
Brooklyn. No offense, Timmy.
And there's a Scar's Pizza there, so you
Yep.
could go for lunch. It's actually
There you go.
walking distance.
You're
Burn off some
done.
calories,
Yep.
get
You're
a
done.
slice, and then walk back.
Yep.
Great little exercise.
Yep. Wonderful.
Incredible. Yeah.
I like
So
it.
cool. So cool.
No.
Anyways, let's go here. We've got a big article from Rob
Huge.
Report,
Yep.
the 13 best watches at the Emmys. Okay, there's watches at the Emmys.
Yeah, the Emmys.
Coleman Domingo. Look at
Okay.
this. That's a surprising watch from Coleman Domingo. Domingo, a two-tone Omega Speedmaster Professional.
Have you ever seen this watch in real life?
I've seen it in the boutique under the plastic wrapping. Does that count?
Yeah, it does. I'll give you that. I've never seen one. Okay.
Okay. It's more expensive version of the Speedmaster Professional.
Obviously.
I wouldn't pay the extra, but dude, he's a celebrity.
What are they, 20 grand for this thing? I think it's butt
Yeah.
ugly. I think it's butt ugly, but that's just me.
Let me pull it up here. Let's see. Omega. Watch.
Same movement, same everything. It's just two-tone.
Yeah.
I don't like the gold indices for the counters.
What the hell?
But that's just me. To
Hold
each
on.
their own. If anyone knows in the community, I'm sorry that I offended you.
Why is there no Speedmaster
I've
on
never
the website?
I've never seen one. I've been into the Omega boutique in Miami. Just even recently, and I don't.
Yeah.
I've never seen one. I've never
It's
seen.
19,100.
Yeah, 20 grand.
20
Bingo.
grand with the taxes and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can see it is a nice looking watch. Just, I wouldn't pay extra. Like, I don't really.
Nah.
It doesn't do anything to me, but you know what, dude? Like, if you have a lot of money, then hey, more power to you. No gold going through the clasp, unfortunately.
So the Chinese class.
Yeah.
So they cut corners, but that's probably better because, believe it or not, that's the scratch magnet right there. Okay, because that would that still bothers the f out of me when I scratch on a Rolex that section in the middle, that little higher up. That's always not brushed, but it's polished. It's always gets scratched. I get bummed over stuff like that. So maybe that's better. I don't know.
And then look at his jacket. He's got some kind of
it's
brooches or something hanging from.
You got to make up. You got to like look deep to find a jacket like that. But that's just me.
This is expensive.
I'm sure it is.
He's probably sponsored. Look, he's probably got it for free because he's at the
sponsored. No, I agree.
Emmys.
They're probably all
Emmys.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. That's why they give celebrities this type of stuff so that they wear it at the Emmys and then they can use it in advertising. So it's pretty cool. We're looking at ads, just so everybody understands. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Let's go to the next one. This one, Nate Bargatze was wearing the Breguet Classique subscription. Whoa!
Very nice watch. I don't know who this guy is.
Surprise.
I don't know who this guy is, but that's okay. I know what the watch is. I don't know who this guy is.
Let me look him up. I don't know who he is either.
People think this is overpriced, but I actually really like it. If you want a dress watch that you just want one dress watch in your collection and you want to spend 50 grand, or even I don't know how much they're going to be in the secondary market. I think I'll bet you they'll stay the same price because they're not making that many for the first certain number, right? I don't know. I think Breguet is coming back a little bit. It's got a little push behind it. I like it.
So I'm trying to look it up who he is.
Slightest idea.
He was in Joe Zimmerman Cult Classic.
No, Johnny O says he's a stand-up comedian.
Oh, okay. Right. So I'm looking here. Yeah, it's all stand-up comedy. I guess he was like the guy who was in the Laugh Factory. He's like the host. He was playing the host, I guess.
I don't
for the
know.
Emmys.
I don't know. I like the watch. So I've always liked this watch when it came out.
Never heard of this guy.
I mean, either. But
Crazy.
maybe someday we'll watch him on YouTube.
Comedy Central. He's a Comedy Central
Okay.
guy.
I'm
Wow.
so out of it now in pop culture. It doesn't make a difference.
Yeah.
I'm so out of it.
But that watch actually is so nice. I would actually have this one as my ultimate dress watch.
Would you change? Would you buy this over a Grossman?
I would.
I would too. Okay. Would you buy this over a Calatrava?
Actually, I would.
I would too. Would you buy this over a Patrimony, Vacheron Patrimony?
Yep.
I would too. Okay. Would you buy this over a? Let's just keep on going with this.
No, I think I would have this watch over everything except the Patek 51771 or 70 over the chronograph Patek.
Okay.
I think I would have taken the Patek
I actually
over,
like
but
this.
actually I
actually
really
think I'd
like
take this watch as a. I would take this watch if you're going to spend 50 grand. I don't know what they are in the secondary market. I'm just curious if they'll drop because we're now in this 6 months. So can we go over and see what they're worth in the chrono or where secondary market someplace?
if they're even available.
Well, you can Google it. You can Google the watch.
Yeah.
You just put in shopping and it will just show you.
Yeah, hold on. Let's do this. Let's go Chrono 24.
I'm curious. I think they're 52K.
They're not available. Where do I? What's the website that has all the listings? Whoa! Hold on a second.
Don't say they're 80 grand.
No, hold on. I don't see.
Would you buy that over a platinum 1908 Rolex?
There's none available in the gray market.
Okay.
Over what?
A platinum dial with the blue dial 1908 Rolex. Would you buy the 1908?
Yes.
Okay, I would too. Okay.
Yeah. I personally really like this watch because to me, it's a really great story.
Okay.
Breguet basically invented an affordable watch
Yeah, I gotta
for
relook
the
at. I
people
gotta
with
relook at this.
subscription, original subscription.
There's not that many Breguet boutiques in the United States. But there's one obviously in where you are, but there's everything in New York. I don't know.
On Fifth Avenue, there's one.
Yeah, obviously in Fifth Avenue. I've never been to the one in Miami. And I'm sure there is one in Miami. And I've never, probably in the fashion district. And I've never been. LA, do they have a boutique? I don't know.
They do, and on the Rodeo Drive, they have a big boutique right there with the Christmas tree. You know where they put that big Christmas tree?
Yeah, where they put the Christmas tree. Okay, the so-called open area there on Rodeo Drive.
Yes.
Okay, and then in San Francisco, is there one in Union Square or something like that?
I don't know.
I don't know if there's one in Chicago. I'm trying to figure out if there's one in Chicago. I'm Oak Street, nothing in Dallas and Highland Park. I'm just trying to figure out where they would be.
Where they sell Breguet.
Yeah.
Now check this out. See, you have to be really wealthy to buy this subscription because 7027 exists, and it's basically the same watch, but at a fraction of a fraction of a fraction of the cost. They got nearly identical movements, except the
I like
7027 has
I like the solid dial much better than any open case. That's where I am on that.
I know, but the thing is, yeah, you might like, but this is a $50,000 watch versus
I get it.
15,000.
But I mean,
There's really no,
if
you can't justify it unless
I could
you got $50,000 that you would just be willing to throw away.
I could justify it as my third,
You could, yeah, you could.
3-watch collection.
As a 3-watch, yeah, definitely. Because subscription it has a more special story behind, and you buy it because of the story, not because of the.
It doesn't fit in my 3-watch collection. That's the only problem. But no, it's nice. It's really, really nice. It's really nice. It's really nice. I think Breguet was actually smart bringing that back.
It's so this thing though. This is Double D has this thing.
Double D's
One of the most incredible watches ever.
collection.
That's why I like this tremblage makes even no sense in my collection because I could sell the tremblage and get something like this, and I still have a really great, well-respected watch that's kind of a dress watch.
Those are great.
Maybe more respected than the Maurice Grossman.
You've got around $60,000 worth of watches that you need to
I
sell.
need to sell, yeah. I need to sell and then put that money into some
Something.
stocks or something for my
Something.
retirement because I'm fucked. I'm gonna be
No,
homeless
you're
when
not. You're
I
not fucked. Everyone, you're fine. Just
No,
relax.
I'm not fine. I'll be freaking homeless when I'm old.
They'll
I'll be
figure it. You'll
totally
You
fucked,
work. You
man.
work. You work. The thing is that like your mom's still working, right?
Yeah, but
She's
it
gonna work
doesn't matter.
forever.
No, no,
They,
no,
they,
dude.
they conditioned Americans at 65 or whatever they so-called
Dude,
retirement.
it's all orchestrated. I
Okay. All right.
Everything is gonna go to my brother because of it's my stepdad. I'm not getting anything. I'm not expecting anything.
Well, you should. You shouldn't.
To inherit.
You should.
Because I won't. No, I won't. That's why
Okay.
I'm not expecting because I won't. I just know how it's gonna work out.
And you don't get bitter over it. You just move on.
And I'm not. I'm in United States. My mom gave me the best gift she could have given me
Yeah, you
is
got.
bringing me to United States. She did her job, and now it's hey,
That's
just
exactly
do
right.
it, and I'm just trying to do the best I can.
You got the First, Second, and the Fifth Amendment. If I was in some other country, Timmy, I'd be in jail. Okay, I'm just telling you that right
Yeah.
now. If I was in some other
And that
country, the
fifty
way
thousand
I
in
do things,
watches, that
I'd
could
be
be
in
some
jail.
significant money in 30 years. It could
No, I get it.
really
I get
save me later down the road.
it. I
That's why I
get
need
it.
to get out of watches and put that money into something
I get it. I get it.
something worthwhile, okay?
Yeah,
It's hard, man. It's hard.
very hard.
Anyways, let's
I
continue here.
love this watch. Okay,
It
so I
is
love the brigade.
incredible
I actually
watch.
like this watch too. The American.
Noah Wiley. I don't know who this guy is either.
Okay, chat, community, can you help us out here since we're basically like,
Have you heard of Noah Wiley?
Timmy, I'm so out of it. It doesn't make a difference. I mean, I don't keep up at all on anything now. On this stuff, I don't know.
Yeah, you know your stuff, and you don't need to know anything
I
anymore.
don't know. I don't know who this guy is. He could be
Who
some
the hell
child.
is Noah Wiley? Let's see
Okay,
here.
well, Simon says he's an actor. Okay, so
He's
there
an
you
actor. He was in ER from
go. There you go.
1994 to
Well, that's
2009.
right. He was a cool dude. I love this guy on ER. I love that show.
You
I
watched
did
it? By the
watch.
way, shout out to ER. ER.
Yeah. Shout out to. I love that show. It was taken in Chicago. I love that show. I used to watch it with one of my.
He's in Chicago. The show was taking place in Chicago.
It took place in Chicago. He was like a doctor. He was like a cool doctor. And George
Oh,
Clooney was in that.
what?
Yeah, and then they had a couple of hot babes, and they were all sleep. They were together and everything else. I love this guy. I did love this guy. Yeah.
Okay, well, he's pretty cool. He's right now. He's in the pit. I don't know what the pit.
I don't know what that is. Okay, I'm out of it. I don't watch TV anymore, other than NFL sports or college football. So
My wife worked in ER for the roommate. She worked in the ER. She said it was nightmare. The hardest job ever.
I got to tell you, in Chicago for about a year, I dated a intern that worked at the ER. She wanted to be an ER doctor. She's South Africa. She's cute little thing.
Yeah.
Smart as a whip, like smarter than I could ever be, and just better in everything. A long story short, she had people attack her. She had to have the police like at ER. She was a doctor there, like an intern doctor, and they gave her shitty hours. She was attacked like a couple times. They had to have like the police like watch her because they would just get up in Chicago and attack her when she was at Northwestern in downtown Chicago. I mean, that's a tough job. I mean, that's a tough job. I give kudos to like your wife. I give credit to her working there at that time.
Mm-hmm.
Too hard. Yeah. You get and not that, but then you see so much stuff. Like you see limbs that are off. Like it's awful. It's non-humane. It's like war.
It's life, actually.
Yeah.
But yeah.
That's a good thing.
I get what you're
You
saying.
married a nurse, so she'll always take care of you. Either that or she'll kill you. But she may,
Yeah, if she's not gonna kill you, she'll take care of you. But most likely, they know the tricks on how to.
how to kill you.
Yeah, they're very good at that.
I like this watch.
And that's only $6,000 watch. What? That's so much value actually for money. Oh my god, that's incredible! Look at that.
It's really incredible.
Such a beautiful watch, gorgeous design. And you buy something like this, you're part of a Cartier family. Every time you come to New York, if you come to New York, you can go to Fifth Avenue Mansion Boutique, and they'll serve you champagne, coffee, sparkling water, whatever you want. They'll clean up the watch for you. They'll replace the battery if needed. You can get a strap over there if you need another strap. But it's a great place to get a break whilst you're enjoying Manhattan.
Yeah.
Instead of going and getting espresso and paying like $12 for an espresso somewhere, go to the Cartier
And
mansion.
I think they treat you better at Cartier than they do at Rolex.
I think so too. Yeah. No, Cartier, the Rolex, they don't really.
Treat you. I'm curious on
The new Rolex, there's some good treatment
okay.
actually.
I'm curious on the
In
new
Soho,
boutique.
there's a really nice boutique.
Okay, I'm curious how the one on Fifth Avenue, the major one with the building that they spent billions on, how that's gonna.
It's coming up. I actually shot a video of the boutique. You want to see what it's looking
Yeah, I
like right
want to
now?
see. I want to
Yeah.
see.
Here, the progress.
When's it opening?
Oh man, I think they're working outside and inside at the same time.
So between Trump Tower on Fifth and Saks Fifth Avenue, where is it? I mean, I know it's a
It's
tall
2
building. But
blocks down from Trump Tower.
south.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, there's the Russell's watch.
Russell's
Wait,
watches.
wait, for those who missed it, check it out.
Russell's watch is awesome.
That's with the dial inspired by the world's first science fiction book, Julius Verne, From Earth to the Moon. And this is state of the Rolex building right now. Check it out. See that? It's got fluted bezel
Of course it does.
front. See the glass? It's based on the fluting on of the bezel.
That real estate alone is just a pretty penny.
Yeah, wild, right?
Yeah, pretty wild.
Here, I'll
That's
zoom
gonna
in.
be spectacular. I'm curious on how they're gonna manage the lines and stuff. It's gonna be like Geneva where you have to wait in line to get into Rolex AD in Geneva. Is it gonna be something similar to that, or how they're gonna handle that? Is it gonna be constant appointments or what? You won't be able just to walk into the retail.
I think it's going to be also a service center.
Has
The bottom floor is going to be like the biggest boutique, probably in the world that they have.
It's got to be.
It's a huge flex.
Yeah, huge, huge.
Like this is why people want this is an advertisement for them as well, right?
100%.
Because the building looks like the Rolex bezel.
Huge flex.
Okay, it's a big
Yeah.
flex. What
Oh.
other brand
Oh,
has an entire? Well, Cartier has, right? Cartier is actually 1 block down from here.
yeah.
Cartier has a big building there that they own. They purchased it, but it's like a historical building as well. And this is a second, and it's taller as well. So I don't know how Cartier is going to deal with this, but though
All
they
right,
don't,
it's a completely different market. Like I said, I
yeah.
still think over 10 years, it's Cartier. You got the women alone are just going to pick Cartier. You walk in, get jewelry, and then you're going to buy a watch. And they have all different brands. I think Cartier's going to take them. I personally do. I think this is what happened to Omega back in the 70s and 80s when they were 60s, 70s, and 80s when they were like, can I use the word king? And then Rolex popped in the 80s, during my era when I was like running around, where cocaine and everything was flying money
Yeah.
was flying, everything else. Rolex was king in the 80s, 90s, and 2000s, and COVID, like current, it's huge. But I think Cartier's going to take them. I personally think so. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
We'll see.
Um, but check this out. The
It's a beautiful watch.
Yeah,
I like
and
the watch.
look how it's paired with the Cartier bracelet. Okay, this is their
Yeah,
latest
I love the Cartier
bracelet, the
bracelet.
love bracelet,
Yeah, it's beautiful. Love them both.
right?
Yeah.
And now that Rolex released their own, see, this is where I think there's a danger, okay? Because there's more money in jewelry. Because with wristwatches, you kind of have to be in the realm of possibilities, and it's really expensive to make watches compared to jewelry. See that
Agree.
love bracelet
Agree.
there costs nothing to make.
Yeah, not only that, but it's one of their signatures for Cartier.
Yeah.
It's like a Picasso Tiffany thing. They have like their signature jewelry, which
Hmm.
is like huge.
They
Okay, so
make billions on that bracelet.
yeah,
The
and
simplicity.
but it's a classy bracelet. There's really nothing to it, but it's a classy bracelet.
Yes, exactly. And but the margins on those bracelets are insane. They're
I'm
gonna make
sure.
it. This is where Cartier might be able to overtake Rolex because of the bracelets and their jewelry collection. See, for Rolex, because like think about it. If Rolex could sell the watches, and then if they could also sell Rolex jewelry to their customers, imagine they can make even more money, right?
Yeah. No,
Because
I agree. I agree with you 100%. I think I just think that Cartier eventually will take over Rolex. I just think they've got more to offer.
yeah,
That's what I think.
their collection
I'm
is
wrong all
deeper.
the time, but I'm just
And they have really good what's it called? Like only Chopard, I think. Let's see, Chopard, Bulgari, and Cartier. Those three brands, they have really good heritage, and also Van Cleef and Arpels and Tiffany. They have, but they're not so strong. Van Cleef and Tiffany, they're not so strong in wristwatches. But Cartier, I think, amongst all the brands, has the strongest and the longest
I agree.
heritage in making watches and jewelry. Okay,
I
because
agree.
Rolex cannot compete in jewelry department. They could come out with incredible jewelry tomorrow, but the thing is, Cartier has been making jewelry for hundreds of years now. 100, like 150 or whatever. I don't know. I'm not even sure.
Especially something like this love bracelet.
Yeah, I think this love bracelet goes back like 50 years or
And
something.
it's ageless. It's like the same thing as like it's like a tank or even a submariner. These things go on forever. You don't that type of bracelet's forever. I mean,
That yeah,
you could
it's
pass this
timeless.
down.
It's
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 timeless.
iconic.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. It's exactly right.
So I think and now that Rolex made their first like cufflinks, once they start competing in jewelry, they might actually lose a lot of kudos because they can't
sort
really
of agree with
compete
you.
on
I don't think
the
I'd ever
age.
want I don't think I'd ever want Rolex cufflinks. I wouldn't mind Audemars Piguet cufflinks or even Patek cufflinks, but I don't think I'd want. I mean, that's just me again, but I'm completely an odd cat. But I don't know if I'd want to have Rolex cufflinks. You know?
Hmm. Walton Goggins. Let's go to the next one. Walton Goggins. Again, I think we talked about this guy last time.
Okay.
Let's see what did he do? Walton Goggins. But he was seen wearing a Vacheron Constantin overseas perpetual calendar, ultra thin in rose gold with rose gold dial. This guy was in Fallout, the new Fallout, in the White Lotus, and right now he's in the Righteous Gemstones.
Okay, which I don't even know. It looks like he has a hair
Yeah,
transplant.
he's got interesting hair, but man,
Hair
that
transplant.
Vacheron is a heavy, heavy hitter.
It is really nice watch.
Hey, also shout out to
Manny.
Manny, Miami Manny. Hope you're doing well. Manny is coming to London.
I know
Could
it's
be
awesome.
good times in London, guys. I'm really looking forward to bringing you guys shows from the London Watch Pro
And
event.
that's what.
Also,
And that.
I finally got my tickets. Yo,
Oh,
I've
good.
been living on the edge, Tim. Because Red Shovel applied for free tickets, and he got them almost immediately.
Sweet.
And then I applied for free tickets, and just month when was going by, I had no reply from them. And then a couple of days ago, I finally received the email that I've got the tickets.
You
So
made
I
the
got
cut.
yeah,
You
I made
made
the
the cut.
cut. Yeah,
You made the cut. That's all. That's. It doesn't matter how you make it. It doesn't matter when you make it, but you made the cut.
yeah.
I always
So
tell my I always tell my son, what do you call the dumbest person that graduates from medical school? Doctor.
what? Nice.
That's so you make the cut. That's all that counts.
Mm, exactly. So it'll be a lot of fun. Good to have you here, Manny. If you want to join us on the stream, you got nothing to do.
Yeah,
The
come
link is
on,
pinned.
join,
Everybody's welcome.
join. I don't
If
want
you
to
want to
hog.
chat watches. Let's see. Simon 90 says Cartier crash looks similar to my Volvo X90.
It does
Funny.
actually.
Cartier crash is a nice watch, and that Volvo is really cool as well.
I like the
But yeah, that's
shadow.
pretty cool.
That's
I
one of
think
the best.
is this the new
I think it
Vacheron that
is.
was released?
I
The
think
new.
it is. Actually,
Oh yeah, it is.
yeah.
Because Vacheron just couple of weeks ago
Look how
launched
thin it
2 new
is.
perpetuals. Yeah,
Yeah,
they launched that watch that he was wearing and a white gold with the cherry dial.
really nice.
2 perpetuals.
It's beautiful.
Yeah,
I
it's a
even like the
crazy,
chain
crazy
down.
piece.
Beautiful stuff.
A Cars and Chrono has a skeletonized dial, like that, like the rose gold skeletonized dial.
Cool.
It's incredible with some sapphire. Or is it like, I think it's like a sapphire dial. It still has some printing on it. It's very elegant the way they did it. So pretty cool piece there.
That guy looks like a odd cat, doesn't he?
It does. It looks like some
He looks
villain,
like
like super villain type of a
he'd be
character.
better off just shaving his hair off.
Oh, why? He's got
Because
like nice haircut.
his forehead is too high.
But that's the thing. Like, does
Okay, all
everything
right.
has to be perfectly symmetrical?
I think
Think
so. There
about
he
it.
is. There's Manny. Hold on.
Yeah.
Bring that.
Hey, Manny!
There you go.
Welcome to
All
the
right,
show.
man.
Welcome back.
Hey, fellas.
Good to see
Hey,
you,
Nice to see you.
hey, bro.
Nice to hear you, Tim. Tim D.
man. Yeah. Yeah. Talking too much.
We're just chilling over here, talking about the new Vacheron that was released earlier, and going through the Rob Report article on the watches from the Emmys.
That's
The
beautiful.
Emmys were just
Sunday.
happened, and they
Sunday.
did an article on the top watches from the Emmys. Walter Goggins was spotted wearing the new Vacheron Perpetual Ultra Thin. Then we took a look at this one. Noah Weil had a Cartier Americain,
Oh,
Tank Americain. That's a cheap watch, $6,000.
yeah.
That's a lot of watch for very little money.
I think that's a great watch.
Oh, and a
Nate,
one-hander.
yeah,
I love
hell
this.
yeah, right?
I love this watch. I
Me
just
too.
wish it was like 35,000 instead of 52,000.
I know. I agree with you 100%.
I haven't seen this watch in person yet. I'm still waiting to see it. I know Sean's seeing it, and Car's seeing this watch. And we
I'm
saw
surprised
Colin
either. I'm
Domingo
surprised.
had a two-tone Speedmaster Professional.
I saw that one in the flesh. What was it, last year when I went to Reggae? Remember? I sent you pictures?
Which one? This one, the Classic?
No, the other one.
Oh, this
Right
one,
there.
Breguet or Omega? Because you
No,
said
the
Omega.
Omega two-tone.
Omega. Okay.
I've
Oh,
never
no.
seen that. I've never seen it at all.
Yeah. What did you think?
I liked it.
Yeah, it's double the retail of the original one, of just the steel one. Actually, even more. It's 10,000 more.
More.
Actually,
That's the only-
11,000 more
Yes.
for just a little bit of gold. So I don't
Yeah.
know. It's a terrible pricing scheme.
It
Omega
is.
should be charging because the steel one is like 8,000, and then this one should be like 11,
Yeah.
but they want 19. What the
Too much.
fuck? Yeah.
Way too much.
It's way too much. Way too much.
I mean, it's attractive, but yeah, the price just doesn't
Brutal.
make it worth it.
Yeah, it's just the
Agreed.
pricing is too brutal. But this one, like, that's such a great deal for Cartier and this Breguet. What's going on in your watch world?
So yeah, so
man.
let me tell you what's going on. So a couple of things. So Monday I did a state of the collection with Red and Riz, this chick channel. That came out really good. So for those that haven't seen it, go over to their channel and check it out.
Definitely.
And while I was at it, here I'm gonna kind of
summarize it for us.
Are they still in
take a look at that. So what do you think that is?
Oh, is this a
What do you
preview?
Yeah. What do you think that is?
Oh,
I'm gonna start there.
Tag Heuer.
Yeah.
Oh,
So it's a Tag Heuer. Remember when we met and I kind of gave an introduction of myself and my collection watch journey?
Yeah.
I told you about a Tag, my first watch, which was a Tag Heuer quartz watch.
Mm-hmm.
And I kind of told you what it looked like, but I never showed pictures.
Oh,
Anyway,
is it an F1? Old F1?
I associated it with F1. I don't think it was F1, but anyway, I found the watch.
No way. The S-Link.
Oh, wow.
Oh, shit.
It's in mint condition.
This is an icon.
I found it.
When I was growing up, I think Barack Obama has a very similar watch. This watch was
Really
so
nice.
iconic. It
Really?
was everywhere. Yeah, Leonardo DiCaprio made these really popular.
So
Wow, with the two-tone effect as well, and the chronograph.
Yes.
Holy shit, the S-Link. Because
Yes,
look at the link.
Really, really nice.
It's so soft that bracelet. Right, the way it just feels on the wrist, it's all brushed. It's so well done.
And it still fits.
This is the 90s. This is watch of the 90s.
It is. It was the early 90s when I bought it. Look at it on my wrist.
Dude, how do you feel? Is it transporting you back to the good old times?
Yeah.
Very nice.
I'm gonna get the battery put in it tomorrow.
How did you find this watch?
I had given it to my dad a long time ago.
Yeah.
And yesterday morning before the show, I'm like, let me dig through the drawers to see what I find.
Yeah.
And sure enough, here it was.
Dude, that's crazy. See, because back in the day, we didn't really like, you got a better watch. You think, yeah, I'll give it to my dad. That's a great, by the way, what a great thing to give it to your dad, because it's a quality watch. You don't want to just, sell it and lose a ton of money on it, because maybe it's not even something that you weren't even thinking about, that you could sell these things. Back in the day, people weren't thinking about selling stuff. So did you talk to him about, was he wearing it to some occasions?
He wore it. Yeah, when I gave it to him, he did wear it quite a bit.
Nice.
Right, but obviously in his current condition.
It's really in mint condition.
Dude, it's like brand new.
It is. I mean, it has a little bit of scuff, like as normal, right?
Yeah.
On the clasp, but otherwise, it's in excellent shape.
Bro,
and how many years is this? I mean, you're right. It's from like 91.
Wow! No way! Yo! Well, I was born in 1990s. In 1990, February 3rd, 1990.
Yeah.
This watch is almost as old as I am.
It
1
is.
year.
It is.
Well, I mean, it was manufactured. It was probably made in 1990 and then sold a year later, right?
Yeah.
So it literally is. By the way, there's chances it was made on the same date that I was born.
Probably.
You never know. We don't know when the manufacturing.
It could have been.
How crazy is that?
It's in mint condition. It really is.
So I mean, this is the keeper. I need to put the battery in it and start wearing it.
And I like it that it's quartz, because Dude, look how slim it is.
Where
Like
do you
that's a
go?
wearable watch.
Where do you go in your neck of the woods to get a battery for a watch?
There's actually a jewelry store right across the street from where I'm at. I
Okay,
could walk there.
I got.
Go
Okay.
to Tag Heuer.
and
No,
they-
no,
and
go
they-
to Tag Heuer.
Go to Taco where?
Yeah, go to Tag Heuer. Have
Well,
them change the battery for you for free.
Really?
Show them the watch. Tell them this is from 90s. They'll
1991,
probably change
whatever.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, take it to them first. Tell them the story of the
actually a
watch.
that's
Talk to
actually
the
a
boutique
smart idea.
manager of Tag Heuer.
Yeah.
That's actually a pretty smart idea. You just have to go to the design district, but that's
Yeah.
fine.
Okay. So I could do that. I mean,
It may be free. That's the thing. It may be free because it's a Tag Heuer. I don't know I don't know how that works.
yeah.
It may be free.
Exactly. And they might give you a little pouch to put the watch in. I would ask
Right.
them for a pouch as well.
Okay.
Because you've been a
They'll give you
loyal
a cigar or
owner.
something. Who knows?
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Dude,
They might make an article of it. Put it on.
Yeah, it's absolutely a gorgeous watch.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are like huge during that time. Huge.
They were huge, and they were expensive for the time. I mean,
they were probably more expensive than Rolexes.
I mean, I did buy a his and hers when I bought this.
Wow.
Because at the time, my girlfriend, right?
Yeah.
Now my significant other and soon to be my ex significant other.
Yeah, these things happen.
It happens, but anyway. So no, I bought a pair. Mine was the white chrono, which I love chronos, and hers was the 3-hander great dial, but the same 2-tone.
Wow.
And of course, and the ladies, of course, smaller.
Yeah.
But I think for both of them, I paid like $1,800 or something, which that was a lot of money for early 90s.
I bet that they were probably around the same price as the Rolexes because quartz technology was still new at that time.
Yeah.
And the accuracy on this watch, you really can't beat it. The reliability, the fact that it's still functional today.
Mhm.
You might even want to send it to Heuer for like a service and cleaning.
I wouldn't bother doing that because if it
No,
works,
I would because this is like your most important watch that you own. The amount of memories it carries, that it was your early life watch that you got without even thinking about any of the external stuff. Like, dude, that is you spent significant portion of your life wearing that watch. Then you gave it to your dad. Your dad wore it. This watch means so much.
Yeah.
Dude, you should never get rid of it. And like, think about it. They might actually reapply the gold. They might actually
the gold plating.
yeah, they refinish the gold plating, clean it up, get it serviced. I would get it serviced. Actually the quartz movement might need some cleaning as well. They can clean it up. It'll work another 30 years.
Here, let me show you something that I found. I'm gonna put it in the private link, and then you could pull it up.
Dude, and you can get a nice Cuban gold chain to go with it, like a fat Cuban, not a kilo, but something cool.
Look at the link I just sent you. I actually this watch is still referenced at the Tag Heuer website, which shocked the heck out of me when I did some research.
Dude, there we go. Look at that.
There it is.
Oh, this is the 3-hander, yeah.
Isn't it wild?
And there it is, bro.
Look.
Wow. There they show like how they designed it. It's actually, look, right now, people, it's like not appreciated. The design right now kind of looks a little bit aged, but these things always like
they come back.
It does, yeah, and it will. And the way it comes back, you just, dude, you like it. It's important watch for you. It has significance outside of just the design. Who cares that it's not like, dude, like, think about it. People who wear the stuff just to be cool or like stuff that everybody else is wearing, that's just, it is a little bit cringe. But this watch is important to you. Look at this.
Formula One.
Holy shit. Ayrton Senna. Oh shit, Senna.
Yes.
Dude, he's wearing, that's the exact same one as well.
Same watch with a strap.
Yeah.
Holy
Holy
shit!
fuck!
See, there it
Senna.
is. Look, there it is. Similar. That one has the
Wow.
little digital
Yeah,
displays on the side.
this one has some extra
The digital
digital stuff in
displays.
there, but
Yeah.
let's see. Oh, what the fuck? That's like a perpetual calendar, I guess. Oh, it's got pushers on the other side. That I would track that down as well. This could be a collectible. Dude, these things, and that's the thing. These things come back. That's yours right there, I think. Uh oh, this has some kind of a signature.
No,
Oh,
yeah,
they had like collabs and stuff as
yeah.
well. Wow.
Now look
And
at
now
that.
that they're F1, dude, this thing is going to make a comeback as
It
well.
is. It is.
Because
It's like
just
a,
like everything in life, uh, the styles. Look, fanny pack used to be like a really cringe thing, and now everyone like wears them. They're super popular right now. So stuff like this is gonna come back in style because people are getting pretty worn out on steel sports, Gel Genta design. So
So,
time for these rounded off watches is coming back, and they're super comfortable. And you're gonna be like one of the people who was wearing it before it became cool again.
right, right. Uh,
That
Basically, the history on this, and I kind of share this on Monday. The history on this is this was my first kind of like, you know, not, I guess you could call it a real watch, right? It wasn't,
yeah,
it wasn't a
it's the
plastic
first
watch.
proper luxury
The
watch.
first, yeah, there you go. The first
Tag
proper
Heuer
luxury
was
watch.
huge, and even now it's freaking huge.
Yeah, and this is the Tim G. This is the watch that I bought myself when I started my third year of university.
oh wow.
So
So
I
that's
wore
big.
this.
You spent all your money on that then. That's what
Yeah,
you're telling me. That's what you're telling me. It's a big deal.
it is a
It's
big deal.
actually really, really nice.
Yeah,
It's
it
like
is. I think it's
Metro,
attractive.
the Metro bracelet is going to make a huge comeback. I
Right,
mean, this is something I see them even bringing back themselves over time.
right.
Like, you know, like their 80s watch, that they F1 80s watch.
Mm-hmm.
So I know it's really, really nice. Not only that, but you gave it to your dad for a while. He used it,
He did. He did.
So
Check
that's
this out. Obama was wearing a Tag Heuer. He had it on the leather strap, but that's very similar. It's like a cheaper model without the S link
Uh,
before, like, he became president. But that was like a big sign of achievement. This Tag Heuer is like when I like 2000s, 1990s, 2000s. They were cooler than Rolexes.
right.
Look at this.
So
they have a following, including me. I always like having at least one tag. I mean, I don't care what the price is, even though the new ones are what I consider way overpriced. I mean, everything is these days. It doesn't make a difference. But
right.
yeah, this Obama when he was a young buck.
Yeah. You see that Tag Heuer with that two-tone effect
Yep.
on the bezel.
Yep.
It's kind of it's not a show off piece. It's like it's super high quality. And if you
Mm-hmm.
think about it, like the accuracy on this Tag Heuer it's more accurate than any automatic Rolex to this day. It's just automatic.
It's a great watch. Yeah,
Like a collect.
Timmy's right. I would just show it to before you even give it to someone else with a battery. I just show it to the boutique and ask them if they could give you a battery.
Okay.
I would talk to them about servicing it because I would want that watch. Like not how many people in the watch community have a watch that they got in their 90s, right? That they could have to the right now. They either give it to somebody who lost it or they sold it or it's gone. So many people. Yeah, there's few people who have watches, but this is a watch that you could be proud wearing. This could be your first watch, and it could be your last watch. It's that freaking cool
Mm-hmm.
because of the history, the story behind it, and it's a cool watch. And I'm telling you, this design is going to make a comeback. It's already making a comeback, like because it looks kind of like a streamliner. Look, let me show you a streamliner. Moser. You know Moser streamliner?
Well, that's going to be my second topic. It's funny you brought that up. Yes, I know the streamliner. Absolutely.
Yeah, it kind of looks like a streamliner.
Yeah.
Look at this. Let me pull up streamliner over here. Here we go. Oh fuck. low resolution image. Give me a second here. Okay, there we look at this. Boom. You
Yeah.
see it?
Yeah.
Like that is so similar.
Mm-hmm.
In a lot of ways, it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the way the trends are, like they're always bounce between like certain once something becomes oversaturated, and the market is becoming oversaturated with these Gel Genta inspired watches.
No, I'm getting.
I'm burning out on them personally as
I'm
well.
total fatigue. Total fatigue.
That's why, when No Fold showed me he got that Formula One watch, I was
Uh-huh.
like super excited. I want to buy it from him because like I would freaking love something like that myself. I would have bought it from you, like Manny, if you were selling
It's,
that. Yeah, I would freaking buy it.
it's
But
cool. I think it's attractive.
it, yeah, exactly. It's so
It's very
cool.
attractive.
It's so cool. And you
I
know
agree.
what? It's so different as well.
It is.
Like, how many times have you seen, Submariner? Like, I'm so burned out on all the Rolexes.
Right.
If I go to some watch meet, I want to see something new. I want to see something old. I want to see something different. And this is the kind of thing that makes an impression, especially hold. It's very tactile watch to hold.
Yeah.
You,
No, and yeah, and when you feel it,
Mhm.
it almost looks like it's melting, right? See how
Yeah.
everything is so smooth.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. It looks like it's melting.
Like it's
Do you
melting. It does.
remember
Yeah.
what was the occasion? Like, did you get a big payment from a job, or like what
No,
was
no. I
the?
mean,
How did you
I
decide to go and buy 2 watches?
well, I worked, full time and went to school full time, and I paid for my own school. I never got loans, so I saved up,
Good for you.
and then there was a time I'm like, okay, well, I have enough and a little more to be able to buy this.
Yeah.
Let's get our first real nice watch.
Well,
So,
you got. The
Yeah.
best thing is that you still have it. That's like
yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How did you find it? Tell us about like were
I
you
started
looking
digging
through
through.
the
I
drawers?
started digging through drawers. I know my dad has a lot of what is it? Invicta watches, right? He has a bunch of those, and I knew he had it somewhere because I gave it to him.
Dude, a lot of this old vintage stuff is becoming so extremely valuable and collectible.
Yeah.
Yesterday, I found like somebody. I was taking a walk through this like wealthier neighborhood.
Uh-huh.
Somebody left out a whole box of DVDs. You want to see it?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. I'll show you. It's so crazy. Give me a second.
Yeah,
Okay.
he picked up like 1,000 DVDs.
Oh wow.
Seems like 1,000.
Yeah.
Way back when. He put that in like he had it in the community chat.
Yeah.
So yeah. But no,
You
that
know-
watch is really, really special. I mean, it's really, really a nice watch.
Yeah,
And
it
you don't
is.
see it. And it that can be everything too. That can be a dress watch or like a
Sporty
sports.
watch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like
Especially
everything.
the connection with F1, also.
Yeah. And it is connected to F1. Man, they were really popular. They were like one of the watches back in the early 90s.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
Did you buy that? Where did you buy that? Did
I
you buy
bought it at the SIBO building.
Oh, got it. Okay.
Yeah.
I know where it is. Okay.
I bought her at the SIBO building in downtown.
Yeah. Really nice. Really, really nice.
Thank you.
Check this
Oh,
out.
but yeah. So were they gonna throw them away? The DVDs?
Yeah, no, they throw them away. But what was gonna happen? It was already middle of the night. Like I was
Uh-huh.
watching at 1 o'clock at night.
You think you're like a
The
stalker?
garbage man was gonna come and take it all, into
Yeah.
the garbage. But so check this out. It's like it says free DVDs. There you
Oh,
go.
look at that.
Okay? They left it out, next to like whatever they throwing out the garbage, whatever. It's clean though. I checked, and then I open it up. Look at this,
Holy shit.
freaking stacked with DVDs. Some of them are sealed.
Right.
Dude, there's like, let's see, what is this? Oh shit, Terminator Salvation.
Uh-huh.
Okay, Terminator Salvation.
Right.
Okay, let me show you some stuff that's in here. Okay.
Yeah, there's no porn in there, is there?
Yeah. Debbie does Dallas.
Red Riding Hood. This might be a porn, actually.
Yeah,
That's not a
yeah,
good
that
one.
looks a little risque, but that's
Yeah.
okay.
Risque. Let's see it. Let's see, what do they got here? Let me show you some good stuff. What is this? Oh, the Showgirls.
There you go.
Okay, that might be a
No, it's probably just R.
sexiest one. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, True Romance.
Okay.
All right. Here, let me let's see, what do we got? Oh, this one is sealed. Look at this. Crank. Sealed.
That's a good movie. Yeah,
Yeah.
I have
Great
that. I
movie.
have that back in Atlanta.
They bought it from Best Buy for $10. Okay, this looks like a porno though. El Entelidata. Look at that.
Nice.
LA Entelidata. Oh, by the way, look at the back.
There
Nice.
you go.
There
Yeah. Now check this one out. This is one of my favorite movies as
You
well.
know, My Cousin Vinny. That's a classic
Yeah,
Yo.
with
Yo.
Marissa Tomei. I love Marissa
Yeah.
Tomei.
This is a great freaking movie.
Yep.
Iconic. Then look at this.
Oh, that's a
Austin
funny one.
Powers, baby.
Oh, I love that.
Oh
I
yeah.
love all Austin Powers.
The gold
I love it
member.
too.
Yeah, I
The
love
gold member.
that. I love that.
Dude, this is one of the best.
Do you have a
films
DVD? Do you have a
ever
DVD?
made.
Do you have a DVD player?
I have the PlayStation 5.
Okay.
Oh yeah, and you
which I
can play them there.
which plays DVDs.
Yeah.
We got the this Avengers the movie. That's no big deal. Okay, let's see.
So you got a couple movies there for a nice movie and wine night.
Yeah, you and roommate can like sit down
Oh.
for a weekend and do binge watching.
Here's
Yeah.
a good one. How
Oh,
high?
Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
There you go. That's for the boys.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. What else can I show you here?
It's remarkable what people throw away.
Yeah.
Oh, check this out. Van Damme, Universal
Oh,
Soldier,
I remember
The
those.
Return.
That
Yeah.
works.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. Shout out to Van Damme. But, oh, look at this. They got Hannibal Rising.
Oh,
Good.
that's cool too.
How cool is that,
That's a
right?
classic too.
Yeah. There's the Vin Diesel, the Triple X.
Yeah.
Yes, this guy
That
was
looks X-rated.
yeah. This guy was cool. He knew his stuff. Look at this, Into the Wild.
Okay.
All right.
So either action movies or like romantic movies.
Yeah. But let me see here. There's one that I pulled out a random movie. I thought, what the fuck is this? And then I pulled out one movie. Let me see which one. Where is it? It's a Jackie Chan. Oh, this one right here. Jackie Chan 8-film set.
Oh, so they're all in there.
Yeah. 8
Oh,
movies inside.
There you
nice.
go. You can binge for the weekend.
That's right.
Yo, let's go. So it's great stuff here. They got Tron.
Oh wow, that's an old one too and a classic.
Yeah. Cool stuff.
So you got some good stuff there.
Yeah. And look, I'm gonna try to flip some of them. I can't keep all. I'll probably keep like 1 or 2. I'll keep the Jackie Chan
Yeah.
and a few others. But I looked up on eBay, and Jackie Chan, it's like $80. That collection. It's the
Oh, is it?
collectible. Hey, roommate, what's up? Give to Small G. The DVDs. Oh, Jackie Chan. Let me go put it back, guys.
Okay. All right. No, that's cool. I have a pretty big collection in my basement in Atlanta, Tim G.
Yeah.
And I did bring the ones that I like the most up here. I gave a bunch to my dad, but ultimately I need to decide what I'm going to do with what remains down there.
Yeah, that's always the hard part. I mean, that's always the hardest part. Especially,
Yeah.
I'm sorry for the divorce, but sometimes it always works for the better. You know, I get it. I've been there. I get it. It's tough, but I get it.
See, in Atlanta, there was a place that used to be able to sell DVDs, but they went out of business.
I think the best way to sell them is is put them on eBay. I don't know how you do that, but you just put them on eBay
Right.
and see who sells them. And then you have, you make sure that when you ship them, you got money to ship them too. So whatever the shipping costs, you got to
Right.
add that on.
Right.
But I'm sure you can.
I sell on eBay all the time, so I'll sell some of them. I'll put them as a lot or something
Right.
and sell them. Or if there's individual, like really collectible ones, I'll sell those individually. No kidding.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a
That's
good
a
idea,
good,
actually.
that's a good idea.
Yeah.
All right. So you ready for topic number 2?
Let's see the topic number 2.
Oh, topic.
Oh, topic number 2. Yes.
Topic number 2. So it's funny you mentioned H. Moser. I mean, you and I are sometimes in the same wavelength, which is kind of scary. But anyway,
Oh.
I went to Booker in Val Harbor, my favorite hangout place. I love that place.
Mm-hmm.
So I went into Booker. I'm walking around. Really nice lady there. I'm looking at the Moser watches there. They had the Vanta Black Tourbillon,
Uh-oh.
kick-ass piece. And then I learned they're having a big party tomorrow. Claudio, the president of H. Moser, will be there.
Oh, wow. That's a
Oh,
big deal.
yeah.
So I got the invitation. I'll be there tomorrow.
Dude,
That's
say
awesome.
hi to Claudio. I think I was partying with him. I'll send you some pictures on me, Red Shovel, and I think Claudio, or maybe it's his son. We were in Geneva together. We went for kebabs.
Okay.
Hold on.
So
We
yeah,
had
so
great time.
Claudio will be there. A bunch of other big people in the watch industry will be there. He's going to actually bring some special watches to show everybody.
Sweet.
It'll be hors d'oeuvres and drinks and networking and all of that good stuff. So that'll be tomorrow.
Dude.
Yeah, that's something to look forward to. That's awesome. Yeah, it is
Yeah, yeah.
I haven't been there in years, but it's a great mall.
No, I love it there, Tim G. That's like between that and the Miami Design District.
Yeah, no,
are
I
my
understand.
2 go-to places.
No, I understand the design district. I haven't been up that far north in a long time. But yeah, nice. It's a nice, great mall. I used to buy
Yeah.
my ex-wife jewelry there all the time when I used to be in Miami.
Yeah. No, and they have awesome, clothing stores, that, some nice watch stores and
Yep.
some good restaurants too.
Outstanding restaurants.
They have if you like sushi, they have an awesome sushi place on the 3rd floor, which is called Makoto.
Okay, I don't know that. Okay.
So I've been there before. I'm gonna go back on Saturday. Meeting a lady there for dinner, but
Good.
yeah.
Well,
Check
good.
this out.
When I was there last
Who's
week,
this?
That's Claudio right there.
There you go.
Yeah.
And
yeah,
check this out. This is Claudio's assistant.
Cool. Send me those pictures.
Yeah.
And if I can't stream, I'm gonna do some videos,
Yeah. Take
and I'll
some
show him
pictures.
those pictures of you. And then I could send you the videos, and you could post them, or you could
You
show
got
them
it.
on the stream.
Yeah, we'll talk Moser.
Hmm.
Here, I'm sending you right now.
That's very cool. So that was in Geneva.
Yeah. With
Very
Red
cool.
Shovel, actually. Red Shovel was there as well.
Yeah,
We
he's bringing that watch that he's holding right there, the colorful one, along with that collection.
Oh, by the way, Red Shovel was fat back then. Check this out. I'll show you. This is the before picture.
all right. Okay.
This is
all right.
2 fatsos. You see it? Look
Oh
at
my
this.
Oh my gosh.
Wow!
Brutal, right?
Holy moly!
It looks like way back with Saturday Night Live when everyone was fat. The skit that everyone was fat. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Right?
What a difference!
That's
Dude, look
that's
at
a
the
heart attack.
chins.
That's a
I
heart
know.
attack.
I know.
Wow.
That's freaking incredible.
Yeah.
When was
Mind-blowing
that?
stuff. That was literally last year. A
Okay.
whole year ago. Because it was Geneva Watch Days.
Yes.
That took place at the end of August.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, that's awesome.
Those
So
two
it's
drinks right there that me and Red had, that was like 100 pounds.
holy shit.
Probably
Yeah.
1,000 calories, no, 800 calories, 600 calories.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. That's why we had all those. No, but actually,
What are you drinking there, Timmy?
espresso martini,
Espresso martini.
Yeah,
Yeah. How about red?
That's a lemon
French
drop?
75.
Oh, right.
Oh, it's a French 75. Okay.
Yeah, Red Shovel drinks those French 75s. Back then, he used to drink like 6 or 7 of these French 75s. Now he's not doing that anymore. He's
No.
responsible. Maybe one.
Well, good for him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very, very responsible guy.
Yeah.
It's good to see the
He
progress.
did drink a bottle of wine with me, which was nice when he was in Miami.
That's fine. You know, that's what you
Basically-
save it for social events. You don't
Yeah.
just drink when, because like remember he would join us on the live stream on Sunday. We would drink he would drink a bottle of or 2 bottles of wine, and he would drink off stream as well. He would just drink wine instead of water.
Did they leave last weekend?
Back to Ireland?
Yeah.
I think so.
Back to reality.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
How was it? Do you remember any special moments?
You mean when we hung out?
Yeah.
No, it was cool. I mean, we were at the design district for like 6 hours. So, you know, we met there around 11:30. They came by train. I drove because not a long drive. But anyway, so we started the day. I got him into Vacheron.
Cool.
Mhm.
Love that boutique there.
I love that boutique, yeah. And I knew this girl there. She wasn't there, but anyway, they let me in. I told her, I said, look, I have good friends from out of town. He's from Ireland. So this girl named Karen, which I now know, she's, you know, got us in and started showing us a bunch of watches, which was very nice. And then after that, we went right next door to Alanga.
Yeah.
Alanga and Son. And I do know somebody there. It's a good friend of mine, Jerome. So we went in.
Oh, really? Okay, cool.
Oh, yeah. So,
Cool.
you know, we went there, and then basically we were there for like an hour and a half, you know.
Wow, at Langa.
Alanga. We had
And you guys
coffee.
weren't kicked out because when I was there with Red Shovel, they kind of wanted us out of there as soon as possible.
I think one of the best burgers in the whole country is in the design district, that Michael's Genuine place, right when you walking in.
Yeah.
Their restaurant. I think it's one of the best I think it's best hamburger you can get in the whole country. One of the best. Yeah. To this day, I think it's one of the best.
Wow, I gotta try it out.
Yeah. Good spot, actually.
Yeah. But no, Timmy, we were there for like an hour and a half, right?
Wow.
But again, I know the guy there, you know.
Yeah.
We're
That's
kinda good
why
friends.
you guys were
You know,
treated a lot better.
You know, he's from Paris. He went to Paris. He sent me some pictures. I mean, we're friends.
Yeah.
So we went straight to the back, and he made us coffee, and he started bringing out a bunch of pieces. He even brought a Zeigwerk from the safe.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. That was almost sold. He's like, don't unwrap it. It's almost sold. But no. So yeah, it was a great time there. They both had a great time. And then we went to Sophia's, which is a restaurant right there, near right by Vacheron and Langa. It's an Italian restaurant. I don't know if you've been there, Tim G.
I have not, but I know exactly where it is.
Yeah, it's kind of like in the corner towards the back.
Yeah.
So we went there and it was packed. And then it was a long lunch. We were there for, I don't know, a good 2-3 hours.
It's better than the food we ate. We were eating French fries and fried chicken. That's why we were so fat.
Where was that
You
at?
guys were doing the right thing, eating healthy. Wine is actually very healthy as well.
Timmy, where was this fried chicken? That looks pretty good.
This was in the design district.
Oh, it was?
Yeah.
What was that?
Yeah, look, this is
I don't know where that
look
is.
at that. That's the cup in the design district.
Yeah.
That's the cup, but where was that restaurant with the chicken?
With the chicken.
With the chicken, this
Yeah.
was well, it's like a stand, the food stand.
Okay.
That there's like an area, I think, outside Louis Vuitton. Let me see here. I have the GPS positioning. Hold on. Let's see. This was Okay, it was on the corner of First Avenue and 40th Street, right outside Louis Vuitton.
Okay.
That's where we had the chicken.
All right.
It was very good actually, but extremely
Yeah.
unhealthy.
So we left lunch and then we went to a couple of stores. Of course, he saw that there was a Burberry.
Uh-oh.
So
Yeah,
you
yeah.
want to Google over that. Okay.
So he had to go into Burberry. We went in there and looked around. And then after that, we went to join the stream. Remember, we joined the stream.
Yeah.
This
Oh.
weekend started raining, so we were like, we got to find a spot that we have internet.
Yeah.
We're not getting wet.
Say hi.
And say hi. Yeah.
Dude, that was an epic stream. It was perfect timing as well that I was
Yeah.
able to introduce you guys to Kiara and Nardal.
Oh, really nice.
Yeah.
And
so both of them wore my code. They loved it. Red.
oh yeah.
Oh yeah, Red loves my code. He's like, man,
that's an awesome watch.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah. Code 1159. It's one of those watches. It's gonna be appreciated in 20 years. Right now, there's not a lot of hype, but that's the thing. You don't want there to be hype because, but it's genuinely a good watch.
I mean,
quality.
The movement and everything is on it. It's just gorgeous.
Yeah, well, it's the same movement that they put in the Royal Oak.
It is, yeah.
But it's in a, I would say, even more complex case than the Royal Oak.
Mm-hmm.
And man, some of them you can get, Code 1159s. You can get that below retail on some of the, I think here European. It's a great watch to buy gray market, and that a lot of people should consider.
Right.
And then, but you started your relationship with that one.
Yes.
What
I
are they?
bought mine brand new. I paid retail, which I don't regret. I mean,
But you
I
have a really nice configuration of it. You don't have like modern generations. The old generations. Look at this, 20,800.
Yeah.
That boutique there is absolutely wonderful. There.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
And I think they're good if they sell you 15,510 next. Thank you. You'll be you'll have a perfect 2-piece combo deal.
Yeah.
A Code and the Royal Oak.
Yep.
You should get, if they can sell you any color would be good. But what color dial is your Code again?
The
blue.
The blue.
It's blue.
Blue
Dude,
dial.
they should sell you.
Strap.
They should sell you either black dial 15510 would be nice, or green dial. That would be epic. Or even the white dial. White dial would be nice. I mean, 2 blues would can't go wrong. That's the iconic blue dial. But 2 blue dials.
Really nice.
Yeah, let's see. Let's go to Audemars Piguet. Let's see what else. What would be your next step in the AP journey?
Well, so on my wish list, and that's how I'll answer the question. On my wish list, I have the 39 millimeter blue dial jumbo, which extremely difficult to get.
Yeah.
The ultra
15202.
I don't know the model number, but it's the 39 millimeter.
Oh, 16202. Yeah, because 15202 is discontinued.
Yeah, because for me, I can't do a 41 Royal Oak. I've tried it on.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't fit me right.
Okay.
So now what fits me awesome is a 38. But I figure the 39, there's not much difference. So I have the 39 jumbo on my wish list, which very unlikely I'll get that, but you never know.
Unlikely, yeah. I know a guy who had to spend $5 million to get this watch.
Yeah, see, that's ridiculous.
Yeah,
and I didn't put that watch because it's the first real, Royal.
It's the Gerald Genta design.
Exactly.
That's the one I want.
Yeah.
But you know what? But I would even now I'm thinking I might even go vintage. Like just hypothetically, if I in the future, if I whatever. But
you know why I added it to my list? Forget the history. I didn't care about that. It's size.
Yeah. Okay.
You know
Fair enough.
So because it's a 39.
Yeah.
But the other one out of Hive on there that I tried on, and it actually freaking looks great. Here, let me send you a picture. So
what would be good on you? it would be this chrono in 38, either blue dial or the gray dial.
You're scaring me, man. We're on the same freaking page.
You're right, like this
That's
one right
it.
here.
That one here. You want to
That's
see
the
it on my
dude.
wrist?
You like I'm reading your mind. This
You're
is
reading
the
my
one I
mind.
would go for.
I know. You want to see it on my wrist?
Let's see. Oh my God, you have it on your wrist.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Hold on. Let me find the picture. Yeah, I have it on my wrist. Hold on. Find it here. Send it to the WhatsApp. But yeah, that's the one that I actually tried on, and like I was saying, the 38 for me fits great. Let me find it here. Let's see, where is it? Here it is. All right, I want to send you this so you can see it. All right, here it goes. Boom. Done. All right, take a look at her on my wrist.
This would be a perfect. Oh, bro, that's perfect fit. That's it.
See?
That's it.
That was not too long ago. That was like 2 months ago.
Dude. Yeah.
See?
Perfect.
Perfect on your wrist.
Bro. That's it. That's it.
Yeah.
That's all you need. You got your
Perfect size.
code and your Royal Oak. And chrono, that's even better because because you've got the three-hander and there's the chrono. Boom.
You know what I thought about too, which I've always liked this one too. Look up Royal Oak dual time.
Royal Oak dual time?
Dual time.
World time?
Dual. Like a
Dual
GMT.
time.
Dual time.
That's not a current production.
It's not. No, you can't get that anymore. You have to buy it secondhand. But take a look at it and see what you think.
Watchaholic says it doesn't have open case back.
It does not.
Who really?
I can just talk about this watch. It's got a Frederick movement in the back. It's actually more. I think it's more reliable than their current chrono that they have on their 41. I mean, you can slap me for that, for saying that, but I don't mind it that it doesn't have an open case back. I actually like it better that it has the Royal Oak in the back.
Yeah, there you go. Look, I love this.
Yeah, I don't mind it either. Open case back is great, but doesn't really matter.
This is a solid case back as well, and it's a GMT. It's a dual time. What do you think about that? I like this a lot too.
Nice. That's beautiful.
I wore that in Atlanta. I went to one of these secondhand stores,
Manny, what's the size on this?
I think that's also a 38, just like the chrono.
Wow, I love the big AP at 12 o'clock.
Yeah,
massive. And when you look at it sideways, it looks like the paperclip smiling logo. You see, these are the eyes, and that's the smiley face.
Yep,
it's like a paperclip. Guy.
Now that one comes in the black dial, and also I think it's a white or silver dial. The black is cool because it has a lot of contrast.
Which one? Sorry. Oh, the blue one.
So that one comes in.
Oh,
blue,
look at that.
Black, and I think it's silver.
Wow, that's not even that bad. 30,000. Whoa, that's really good price. Wow.
So I think these are pretty sharp looking.
Watchaholic says, if I paid 40K for a steel watch, I want to see the movement. The thing is, I think it would have to be thicker and stuff for that watch. That's why I don't think they can even.
No, it wouldn't. Their new movement,
but it's their
new movement that's in the which is the chrono.
Which is a bigger, there is a bigger one.
It wouldn't fit. It would not fit in there. 38.
Yeah.
You're talking about the 41 size.
Yeah.
PG just recently got this one, the green dial one. That's the new one that has the same movement as the Code 1159, and it has open case back, but it's actually thicker and it's big watch. If it's not gonna fit, it's 41, 50 meters water resistance.
They run all these watches. You know this, Manny. You obviously, Timmy too. They're 2 millimeters bigger because of the Royal Oak is always 2 millimeters. So 41 is really a 43, and a 38 is really a 40.
Yes. Yeah.
That's really the gist of the whole thing. So no, I totally get it.
Yeah, and believe me, I gave it a chance. While I was there, I said, you know what, bring out the 41 just so I could confirm, right? I
Yeah.
put it on, and I had a friend with
Yeah.
me, and yeah, it doesn't look right. It's too big.
Yeah. The thing is, like for Royal Oak, it's not really about the movement. Like this is not why you buy the Royal Oak. It's not because of the movement. It's because of the case design.
Hmm.
There's watches you buy because of the movement, right? There's like high end watches where the movement is the star of the show.
Hmm.
But for Royal Oak, Gerald Genta original Royal Oaks when they came out, they guess what? Closed case backs. The jumbo original jumbo has closed case back.
It does.
So it's not a watch that like the original. It didn't have open case back. I understand if it had open case back the original one, but it didn't. Right? That's the whole point. You see, if you're gonna get see when they did Code 1159, they wanted to have everything. You know that they had a wish list how they're gonna design the watch. So that one you have an open case back, but even that these AP movements, these are
Hmm.
mass produced movements from them. The really special ones. Let's see it. What movements AP makes that are really special? Probably the perpetual.
Yes.
These skeletonized ones, even the skeletonized ones, they're not that impressive, to be honest. AP, it's all about the design of the case. The movements, it's okay finishing. It's not even, it's not. It's actually not a like compared to like the Recepi, right? The Acrivia movements, those movements are finished like on the next level. But these AP, let's see, what AP truly has really nice finished movements. See, I'm just blasting through the catalog. I think it would be like the new perpetuals, and even I think even the new perpetuals, the movement in the back. Let's see
Yeah.
it. I don't think it's even that impressive, right? It's like, yeah, yeah. Look, it's got a gold rotor, and there's that gold bridge for the mainspring. It's all right, but I wouldn't
But
say it's like
no,
jaw dropping.
no, but you
Yeah.
know what's clever about that specific movement though is, and Tim G likes this. You don't have to use a damn push pin to set the perpetual.
Yeah,
Everything's
but
done through the crown.
yeah, but there you go. Like that, but that's the cool thing that you don't need to see the movement for that. That's why like the brands that you really want to see movement on is Lange.
Hmm.
Lange and Pateks.
Hmm.
The Patek movements, those are really special movements. Like you go to Patek, and not all Pateks either. There's Pateks with really nice movement, like Aquanauts and Nautiluses, not good movements. Okay, it's let's see here. Let's go to collection. Let's see here. Uh, okay, our collections. Okay, Grand Comp. You can go. We can go to comps. We don't even have to go to Grand Comps. There's some comps that we can see amazing movements. Okay, so amongst comps, let's see. Find your complication. Okay, amongst comps, I think like that's a generic movement because all the ones that are modular, they're not gonna have really good movement. You have to. So okay, 5172.
Hmm.
That's got an incredible movement. You look
Yeah.
here, look at that. Right, that's an open without a rotor. This thing has got a really beautiful movement. You see it?
Yeah, that's like the classic Lemania movement.
Yeah, it's an
Yes,
eye candy. Okay,
yes,
FP Jorns. Mike Lewis says FP Jorns. Yeah, FP Jorns. All FP Jorns have beautiful movements that you can look at. Whereas with Pateks, let's see, that one's got a nice one. This, like for example, this one, the 5224, that's just a module on top of their base movement. It's got a micro rotor thing. Now this one, let's see, World Time. I think
yes.
this thing again. You see,
I love
that's
that
their
watch.
yeah. It's nice,
Yeah.
but you this micro rotor movement
Hmm.
is in a lot of watches, and
Yes.
then is the module for the World Time that's really special in
I
here.
see.
Okay, but let's see what else here in the. Oh, Oh, you know what? You know what else has really beautiful movement? It's the Grant Comps. You go to Grant Comps. Let's see here, collection or collection. Now take a look at this thing. Hold on, let me pull this up for you. Hey Cam, welcome to the show.
Hey, what's
Hey,
going on?
Cam. What's up,
Hey,
brother?
Oh, man.
Missed
How are
it.
you?
bro.
How's life?
Life
Hope
is
you're
good.
doing well.
How about
LG.
you?
Life is pretty amazing.
Yeah. We never got together before I left Atlanta, man.
Wait, where are you now?
I'm in Miami.
Oh, you moved to Miami?
Yeah,
He's
How are you
gone.
doing it?
I'm gone.
What
This
part of
one right here, the 5270, that's got a really beautiful movement.
Oh, that
I
does.
mean, that's a chronograph with the perpetual. So it's
It
Wow.
got
looks like
like a
a manual movement, not a
yeah, with the manual one, without the rotor, interfering with it. But then, like, you look at Lange's, Lange watches, like a data graph,
Yes.
dude. Those
Yeah, those
movements
movements are
are
beautiful.
insane.
It's like a little city.
Yeah. Let's see here. Let me pull up a data graph here for us. Timepieces, data graph. Like a basic data graph. You have so many special data. Oh, this is a lumen, but we don't even care about the lumen part. Just the movement.
Yeah.
Where's the movement?
Yeah. Click on one of them, and then you'll be able to see the back.
Oh yeah.
Just pick a model. Yeah.
Oh man, they're like
On the bottom. There,
the
down. Right down
website
there.
is
Click
just
on one of those.
fucked. No, because I think it's because this is I clicked on the lumen accidentally. Where's the regular one? Fuck. It's like I have to scroll all the way to the bottom to see a
I think
base.
yeah, when you see all the models, and then you can pick another one.
But there it is.
Yeah.
There you go.
Beautiful.
That's incredible stuff right there. So it's like, once you see something like this, seeing an AP movement, you're like, it's good. It's nice. Don't get me wrong, it's nice. But if you're getting a watch for yourself, I don't think, like, even if you go to like an event, it's not, people are so desensitized nowadays. It's not impressive,
Yeah.
especially in the world of FP Journes and all the really horology,
Yeah.
But yeah. So
Hey.
wait, what's going on with you, Cam?
Hey, LG, man. LG.
LG? What does that
Yeah,
mean?
life's good.
Oh, life's
There you
good.
go.
Fantastic. What's the update?
Yeah. How's work? Are you still traveling?
Not as much as I used to. Our pipeline is pretty slow in financial services currently at the moment. So things have been a bit more calmer. Budgets have been shrunken down a bit. So clients aren't calling for as much travel, signing SOWs with
Right.
that much travel in it.
Okay. Well, that gives you a little bit of a break, unless you really like, sometimes
Yeah,
you need a break from
especially
travel.
this time of year. It's SEC season in the South. It's the fall,
Yeah.
so it's the best time to be.
Right. No, but that's awesome you joined, man. We haven't talked in a long time.
Yeah. I've just been preoccupied with a lot of stuff going on. So,
What's the highlight of the week for you?
Oh, my highlight, got the monkey off my back.
What does that mean?
Got rid of my ex.
Oh, okay. That's
a good thing.
Yep.
Yep.
It's amazing.
Congratulations. That's a good thing.
Got the monkey off my back.
Now
It's
just
hard.
chill, enjoy life,
Yeah, literally.
You have to focus on work, man. Then the girls are gonna chase you. You can't chase these girls. You have to chase career, build yourself up to be a successful millionaire, and then the girls will come. Because like right now, like you don't want to be in the situation that you were in. That's a terrible situation.
Yeah.
Now where you're like working freaking hard, you're spending money, dude. You're buying, you know, that $900 bracelet that you spend, dude.
Yeah.
If you put that $900 in ETF or whatever, you bought gold with it as an investment, dude. In 20 years, you would have 10x that money,
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, never
dude.
again.
Stop
Never.
wasting your money on people who don't appreciate you, who don't care
You're right.
about you.
You're right.
Stop this foolishness, man. I'm doing the same thing. I'm selling watches. I'm gonna put some stuff into the retirement and stuff. It's so hard.
Yeah.
So you got to work on yourself, man. Work on yourself. Work on your health. Start going to the gym. You need to build up some muscles. Okay,
Yep.
you
Never
you
again.
need to, because you're
Never.
like a really skinny guy. It'll be very easy for you to put some muscles on. Get a six pack. You get a six pack, the girls will be all over you. You're not gonna have to do anything. Like you won't have to be playing this BS game back and forth. You know, you're working on yourself and you're working on the financial future. And if somebody wants to join you along for the ride, somebody's nice, somebody
Yeah.
who's pleasant to be around, someone who's not giving you a headache and stressing you out, they're
Yep.
welcome to join you. If they don't want to join you on your ride, fuck off.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yep. That's exactly it.
So, tell me what's been
But,
you've
you
been
know, I
doing
got
anything
learned this
fun
lesson
lately?
for the first time. You know, a lot younger than you guys. You guys have a lot more, I guess, experience than I do. So just realizing that stuff for the first time in my life.
Hey Cam, did you get to see my first watch?
No, I haven't. I just
Yeah.
jumped on it. Whoa.
Oh. That's what started it all for me.
Dude, look at that.
A Tag Heuer.
Tag Heuer chrono from the early 90s F1 days.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah. So I've had this thing since about 1991 or so.
Sexy.
My dad had it, and I he wore it for a bunch of years, and now that I'm here, I look for it and I found it.
Wow.
Yeah. Never sell your Datejust blue dial. Keep it through life. It could be your one and done. You can add another watch when you become a millionaire or when you buy a house. When you earn your first million, Cam, that's when you get yourself another one. You add
Man,
to the
how do you
collection.
feel like finding it again?
What's that?
How do you feel finding that watch again?
It was cool. I mean, I knew it was here, and obviously I had given it to my dad, and I knew he wore it for many, many years. He stopped wearing it, and he had a bunch of different ones. And last year, I think you remember, Timmy, I bought him a Seiko. The blue one, remember? I think I showed it once.
Don't remember.
I'll have to find it. I'll pull it out of the drawer now. But so he stopped wearing it, and then I knew it wasn't lost because he doesn't throw stuff away. Heavens, he doesn't throw anything away. But yesterday morning, I started going through drawers. I'm like, it has to be here somewhere. And sure enough, I found it. So all I have to do is put a new battery because it's quartz. But it's also pretty thin, see?
It is pretty thin.
Yeah, it's pretty thin. So, but I think it's pretty cool. And it's to the touch. If you felt this, it's like so silky, you know, because everything is so rounded. So,
wow.
I know it was cool, Cam. It was definitely cool. I mean, Timmy and Tim G gave me a good idea. I was just gonna go to the local normal watch jewelry store and have the battery put in, but they're like, take it to Tag Heuer.
I would
Right.
have it serviced because it's dude. See, here's the thing: you can always buy a new watch.
Mm-hmm.
You can't buy a watch that you got as your first watch. That's not something that could be bought.
Right.
Okay, you can't go in the store and it's like, hey, can I get the first luxury watch that I've ever owned?
Yeah.
That they don't sell that.
No, you're
That's
not
why
gonna
you
find
have
it.
to take care of it.
Yeah, you're not gonna find it.
Yeah.
That.
Understand? And you have to take care of it to make sure that it works for many more years.
Yeah.
And then you can gift that watch to one of your daughters has a son. You pass it on to your grandson.
Right.
Okay, that's how you do it.
Yeah. Good idea.
Let them have it, and that is going to be an extremely valuable watch in 100, 200 years. You take care of it. Dude, it's an heirloom
Mm-hmm. Yep.
because these historical pieces, if you let them go in disrepair, it makes them even more difficult to repair. It's not appreciated right now, but nothing that becomes valuable is appreciated. All these
At the
other
time, yeah.
guys, they're gonna let theirs. They'll take them to their local guys. Their local guy says, "Hey, the quartz movement is done. Let me get some cheap Chinese movement to replace it in here because the watch is not worth anything, and it'll work." And they'll
Right.
get theirs swapped out with some bullshit movements, and they're gonna become completely, totally worthless. But you take care of yours. Wear it for special occasions. Keep it in the safe. I would get it serviced.
Mm-hmm.
Keep it in the safe and break it out for special occasions.
Yeah. And it's
When you
still
do
Yeah.
like a high school reunion or something like that, bring it out.
Mm-hmm.
That's how
That would,
you.
that would be cool.
Yeah.
Hey Timmy, I made 2 videos this weekend. I just sent them to you.
Oh, okay.
So you could hear the brigade tradition,
Hmm.
how crisp the winding is. So pull up the video I just sent you, the one where looks like I'm going to wind the watch.
The first one or the second one?
The second one.
The second one. Okay. Okay.
And
And
then,
by the way,
pull up the volume so you could hear it.
I'll I'll import it into the studio so it could be heard. By the way, also shout out to David H. David H picked up a new watch. I think I mentioned it whilst I'm uploading this.
What did he
Check
get?
this out. He got an Air-King.
Nice.
Look at this.
Let me see. Beautiful.
Boom.
Whoa.
Yeah. How about that?
Nice.
What? Yeah.
Congratulations.
He picked it up as a CPO piece. He just loved the design. He came in to take a look at some other stuff. They were trying to sell him 1908, and
Yeah.
he wasn't impressed. But he decided to just browse and see what else they got, and just fell in love with this thing.
Right.
And just pulled the trigger because you can't buy this stuff anymore.
Yeah.
Right? Look at that symmetry and like the white dial.
Very
With
clean.
Yeah, it's kind of like Explorer 1 a
Mhm.
little bit because it's got our indices that are kind of the white gold is treated with this blacked out paint. And then
Okay.
the 369 is also blacked out. And the logo is blacked out too.
I
The
see that.
Rolex logo. And then the hands are blacked out as well. Oh, no, the hands are white gold. Look at that. Oh, no. Oh, okay. So the crown is white gold and everything else, and the hands. So
There was a
the
reflection. Yeah.
yeah. Look at
That's
that.
cool
So it
though.
creates this very cool effect when
Yeah.
in
So
the light.
the 3, the 6,
Yeah.
and the 9 are blacked out
Yeah. Look
for
at that.
contrast. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Right,
cool.
right.
Very cool.
So cool. And Rolex does not have a lot of white watches in their catalog. So it's pretty cool. And this is the Air-King, older generation, because like Rolex has been making they switched out of these Air-Kings. So like Rolex really consolidated their collections, right? They used to make these and Oyster Perpetuals, and there was a lot of overlap because a lot of the Air-Kings, they looked like Oyster Perpetuals. But then they sponsored the Bloodhound mission, and since then they differentiated Air-King into a very distinct line that looks like this. So they no longer make Air-Kings in these fun different colors because there's Air-King like blue. There's other colors that they made this Air-King. They don't no longer do that. They delineated it into Oyster Perpetual is now the designated fun watch, and the Air-King is the Bloodhound watch.
Right.
And there's only single model. So, but it's pretty cool to see this thing. Okay. Thank you, Dingo Dave, for getting the permission to play that video. And shout out to David H on the beautiful new pickup. See, Marcus says he sold his Air-King with blue and orange concentric dial.
Wow.
Damn.
Here's Marco.
Yeah. Cheers, bro. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna play the video. Listen to the crispiness, guys, of the wind here.
It was nice and quiet, and yeah. When was it? It was Saturday morning. The house is quiet, and listen to this thing.
Let's see. Where did the video go? I uploaded it, but where did it go? Hold on. I uploaded the wrong video. Okay.
You did the other one, yeah.
I uploaded the David H video. Okay. Also, guys, I have to wrap up the live stream. So we're gonna do this. Any final questions? Put them in the chat because I have to end the live stream at 3 hours today. It's already 3 hours and 10 minutes. Because I need to edit the video, eat, and then I have to go to sleep.
Isn't that awesome?
Damn.
Isn't that crisp?
That is sexy.
Isn't it?
That's yours?
Yeah. That's my 79.7, yeah.
Wow. It's beautiful. You know, that's why the subscription it's a great watch, but it's just the fact that that one exists and the fact that the previous generation, the 7027 exists, is why it's hard to sell subscription because they have very similar movement.
Right.
But why would you pay like 5-6 times above that? It's a great watch. And yours got the retrograde seconds?
Well, look at the second video I sent you.
Oh, okay, let's pull up.
Yeah, so you can see it. I did a kind of a close-up of that as well.
Oh, I see. Here we go. Of the reset. Here we go.
The audio doesn't matter on that one.
I'm gonna do close-up on this one. Here we go. Check this out. Look at that, guys. Zoom in even closer. Look at that right here at 10 and 11 o'clock. Oh, yeah. Look at this. The stem, where the stem of the retrograde seconds hand is positioned, that's 10 o'clock. And where the 60 is, that's 11 o'clock.
Yes.
Oh, but actually, you don't tell the time using that. But
no, you do the little sub dial.
Yeah, you use the sub dial. But still, like it's cool.
But you get to see a snapback. Did you see that, Cam?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Watch. If you look closely over here,
keep an eye on that.
At 11 o'clock, boom. Ooh. It's cool. It's a cool thing that happens every 60 seconds.
Every 60 seconds.
And then look at the whole gear train. You can see the whole gear train working.
Yes.
Like that might be actually cooler than the subscription, because subscription it's got the enamel dial, which is cool. But man, look at that movement. It's like beating away, and you can see it.
You can see the pallet forks.
Gear. Yeah, you can see the pallet forks. You can see the escapement, and then you can see the whole gear train. And you can see how the gear train is connected to the mainspring, how it draws power out of the mainspring. So, and it's automatic as well, right?
It is.
Crazy.
It has a rotor in the back.
Yeah. Incredible stuff. Guys, I'm going to wrap it up here. I got to go.
Damn.
Yes.
When are you going to Dubai?
For Dubai Watch Week.
When?
November 15th or so. I get there on the 16th, Cam.
Oh, nice. So I'm thinking
Yeah.
about it.
You should.
What hotels
Yeah.
are you guys staying at?
I could send you. I have you on WhatsApp, right?
Yeah.
I'm going in on I'm leaving on Sunday, November 16th, arriving on the 17th
I
in
can-
the morning.
What's the last day?
And my last day is November 24th.
For me, it's the 22nd.
Okay. You're doing Airbnb, right?
Yes, I'm staying with Jamie Opulence. I'm sharing a closet with Daniel Katz.
Yeah, no, I'm staying at a hotel, Cam. Same. Mike Lewis is going as well. We're staying in the same hotel.
How far is it from you, Tim? The
I think-
hotel?
For me to Tim,
Yeah.
I think it's a short Uber ride, not too far. It's right by the street.
They might all be connected via mall, maybe. I'm not.
Oh, that would be good. Yeah. I'd rather like walk, like have everything walkable. And
Yeah.
stuff.
I would stay in the complex. So let me show you. Here.
Yeah, I don't think I have your number, Cam.
Okay.
He can put it in the private chat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Put it in the private chat.
Yeah, hold on. I'll do that right now. Hold on. Before Timmy cuts it off. Hold on. You can
No,
do it.
it's not gonna end. You're not gonna be disconnected. You'll still be.
All right.
together.
Somebody else in the
Yeah, I'm
back
not
room,
ending
right?
yet.
There's
I'm
nobody
just
else.
gonna show you.
Nobody
So-
else in the back room, right?
So here, look, the event is going to be taking place in Burge Park, right here, on the lawn, and I'm staying like somewhere here.
Oh, you're staying in a condo?
Yeah, because it's an Airbnb. It's like one of these, but like I think Double D is staying like over here in this area, and I think Mike Lewis actually he got like all the way downtown.
I'm staying in the same hotel as Mike Lewis.
Over here downtown.
Here, I'm gonna put it in the private chat just so I don't dox anybody. I'll put the name of the hotel. Hold on,
Okay, I'm not gonna bring it up.
because I know I tend to make that mistake sometimes. Hold on. So this is where we're staying.
Don't mention the hotel.
No, I know.
Okay, but I think it's the best place to stay is somewhere here, right in the area, right on the plaza, because I'm staying right on the. So for me, it's just I go downstairs and then I walk through the mall and I'm there,
Uh-huh. So
because I'm gonna be live streaming the whole thing.
how about me? How far am I from there then?
You're like a 20-minute Uber
All right.
ride.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's all right.
So this is here, but by the way, the best food is over here.
Where
And-
where I'm staying?
And where you staying? I actually done a live stream right here,
Okay.
that's where I dressed up, where I bought my costume.
Oh, okay.
Let me see here if I can.
Wait, November is it
it
November 17th?
survives.
Is it Thanksgiving?
Well,
No,
well,
it's like
at
before.
end of November is Thanksgiving.
Let's
Yeah.
see.
So Cam, I fly out on the 16th, get there on the 17th, and then I fly back on the 22nd.
22nd.
And then Timmy's staying 2 days more. I just kind of mirrored what Mike Lewis was doing, so we're coming back together the same day too.
Oh, it's a week after. Okay.
The week after what?
Thanksgiving's like the week after.
Okay.
I don't know. I have client deadlines like right up until Thanksgiving before everybody goes out. I thought that was like the week of.
So Cam, I have your number now. I'm gonna add you, and I'll send you a private message
All right, thanks.
on WhatsApp.
Yeah, you know what? I think that live stream. Oh no, I have
What?
it right here. This is the neighborhood where you're gonna be staying. See, it's like old style neighborhood. This is we stopped by Starbucks there because roommate really wanted to get Starbucks.
So that's where we're staying.
Yeah, this is
Okay.
where I got the outfit.
Oh, cool.
Oh, I didn't.
Traders. The traders. I was trying out all kinds of stuff there. Pretty cool. It's like,
That's cool.
as you can see, it's a
That's
really
freaking
cool
That's
area.
freaking cool.
I like the awnings. Look at the awnings there,
Yeah.
right? It's all to shade you from the light. It's really nice. It's actually very cool.
Yeah. So you get there when, Timmy? The 17th?
I get there 17th. Yeah.
Oh, so just like I do.
Yeah. What time are you arriving? I'm
I'll tell you
9
now. I'll tell you
9
now.
a.m.
So I arrive.
I'm 9. Yo, Tim.
Hey, sorry about that.
Oh, we lost Cam. No. I'm ending. I should have
Good,
ended.
good. All right. Well, Manny, it's been a pleasure. We'll meet again sooner in person.
Absolutely.
Hey, there's in Doral. When I was out there in Doral, there was a really good cigar shop on 87th Street. It was called Havana. Really good, a corner of 87th and 25th.
Okay.
And what the hell was it? And it's phenomenal. It's
We could-
phenomenal.
We could go there if you want when you're here.
Yeah, you know what? I'll meet you there. I'll meet you there. We'll go to the steak place. And it's called Saber Havana.
Okay.
All right, and take a look. I mean, it's kind of close to where you are. Anyway, all right, pleasure.
All right.
Good show, Manny. Thank you so much for hopping on the stream.
Well,
Big shout out to Tim G for helping me host the live stream today. Cam, hope you're doing well.
Cam, wish you the best as always. And
Big shout out to everybody who super chatted tonight and to all the members. Also appreciate everybody who's contributing to the conversation in the chat, upvoting, and leaving comments after the stream is over. Guys, smash that upvote button if you haven't yet, and I'll be back tomorrow. So tomorrow I'll be back from being a Prussian Mall in Philly. Gonzo with Legends.